And we are. Hello, everyone.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
How are all of you?
Evening.
Given that you've had a week
sure.
to
Obsess?
simmer over all of this.
Worry.
I think the term you're looking for is marinade.
Yeah.
That is definitely a term. But yeah, this is probably the last episode of the first act, depending on how long it goes. Or it could be the last episode of the campaign, depending on how poorly you all roll.
Why you gotta say that?
Yeah, I'm a little terrified about that. Athelia rolled really well, and I don't do that, so I'm fucked.
I am somebody
that shit into the universe.
I am somebody who analyzes all risks, and there is definitely a risk.
Keep it to yourself.
I can't. I'm the DM.
Keep it to yourself. You can just
you
can just mentally giggle about it and not let us know.
Nah.
Where's the
fun
in
sharing
that?
The pain?
Where is the fun in that?
Hey.
You'd rather see us get anxiety over it.
Oh, my DM gives me anxiety.
Then they're doing their job. If a big boss fight does not give your players anxiety, if they don't say oh shit and start, frantically looking up spells and secondary attacks and bonus actions on when it's not their turn, then you just gotta drop in more monsters.
When the wizard cracks open like additional books, it's like, oh.
Hold on. I summon my library. But yes, so today is going to be a very special episode. It's going to be pretty much nothing but combat. As everybody is currently staring down not only a vast open void into the unknown, but a very large shadowy figure that you have all come to finally know and call the Pretender. After a very brief introduction of Father Brightscale before Nalani cut him down with their halberd, pretty much finalizing the ritual to almost complete the ritual of ascension. The giant rift opened, the Pretender came out, and then began to try to convince a couple of you that his vision for the world, his vision for the future, was the most just. So, with no surprise whatsoever, nobody here accepted that. As you all sort of gritted your teeth and got ready for battle. And it is with that, I was really sad because I found like really cool music to use, but it's from a video game, so I can't use it.
Of course.
I wanted to use the final fight against Lavos from Chrono Trigger as this fight music, but I couldn't.
You could get away with that.
Can't. I looked it up. Square Enix would DMCA the ever loving hell out of you.
Dude. Yeah. Like video game music.
I mean, if you can play those games on stream and that music plays and it's no problem.
I was looking up if it was like, safe, and it said that they warned against it. So
I think if you're actually playing the game, it's one thing. It's different if you're streaming the audio of it.
Which is funny because I play Chrono Trigger music all the time on my stream, and I'm never touched. But then again, I have no way of sharing it with you guys because I can't play it through Sirenscape. Chat would hear it.
Yeah. That needs to be in a future update. converting MP3s into Sirenscape songs.
You can do that. You can upload your own music and sound effects to Sirenscape.
Yep.
Wonder how long that would take me. Maybe in the future.
It's been a while since I did it, but I did that for pretty much everything that I used in Sonata 2 and half the stuff I used in No Way Out, and it didn't take very long once I figured out how to do it.
Isn't Sonata 2 the one that got DMCA'd for wind noise?
Yeah, that was Sonata 1, I believe.
And one of our streams on this one, it got DMCA'd for wind noise.
It was like,
because we own the wind.
It was like, how do you own? Oh, that was so funny.
But we'll go with what we got.
That was Withered Ways. Yeah.
So I'm gonna take you all to the map.
Oh, I need to.
Oh, you're already on the map, and so is.
Are we already on that? Yeah.
Look.
Oh, God.
It's been a week.
I've been lost in my own mind in this sense.
Yeah, I've been lamenting over this fucking fight for a week. So yeah.
Me too.
I got Starbucks because of small anxiety.
I have been pouring through the list of spells, and when I say the list of spells, I mean every single spell available, because that's what I can do through that Etrin book. Just trying to come up with contingencies for contingencies, and I don't know.
That's good. I had to message Zaro earlier over the weekend and be like, I got a stupid idea for Nalani.
Well,
we'll see if it comes
to fruition. It is time for everybody to summon their stupid ideas.
I don't know if my idea is stupid. I'm just like, it's like one of those situations where like you have a thing you can use and you want to use it when shit hits the fan, and I'm watching a giant pile of shit hitting a giant like
industrial fan.
Yeah. So like I think it's time to use this.
So as this fight starts, go ahead and give me initiative. As the pretender looks at all of you, there was any sort of emotion on that shadowy face, it would be that of disappointment.
Can't be more disappointed. I have my initiative roll.
I don't know.
Feel it, you bro.
I'm trying real hard for you.
And he slowly lifts up off the ground and he slips back into the void.
Oh my god, this music suddenly went from really pretty to just eerily creepy.
Right?
I'm not hearing the music. I'm like
Sirenscape.
My Sirenscape player. Yeah, my Sirenscape player is playing.
Turn it up.
They had an update recently.
Well, as long as the lyrics don't turn into Latin, we're fine.
Give it time.
I know, give it time.
That'll be phase 3.
This reminds me of like Devil May Cry a little bit, actually.
Right? That's what I was thinking.
As he looks at you, he looks around, he's like, if you will not join me, you will become part of me. And with that, I'm going to banish him.
Banish him? Good, he's gone.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Get out of here. We didn't like you anyway.
Alright. See here.
It is most certainly not alright.
Here's the music.
As a large red furious eye appears in the middle of this void. Magic
shit.
begins to pulse out of this portal as you see two large shadows flicker out, blooming out through the area as two shadowy like dragons.
This is fine.
Oh my. Guys, is this our first dragon fight? Is this our first dragon fight of this campaign?
Not technically. Was
The other one
literally
was an ally.
undead.
I don't think so.
Oh no, I guess we didn't technically fight against him, did we?
No, we didn't.
We did fight the dragon up in the mountains.
Oh yeah.
Did we?
We did.
Oh, right.
I can't find my.
And then we
oh, there
turned
it
it into
is.
an egg
Which we promptly left behind.
outside of the lava, so it
Right.
died.
I
Yep.
forgot about that, yeah.
Wow. Everyone got better initiative than I did. It's painful.
No, I can promise you I didn't. Let me put it in here.
I don't know. I rolled pretty freaking low. Oh, okay. You rolled one lower than I did.
While we're setting up, chat, if you would love to support us as well as help us, we've got that fun little extra life.
Yeah, we do have
We
the
need
extra
more
life
than extra
incentive.
life. We might need a couple one-ups for this.
All right.
As everything goes to extra life for the kids. But you're also helping us. Please help
Save us, please.
And help the kids. Save us and the kids.
Save us for the kids.
And if you donate enough, there's also a dice bag involved, which I don't have one on hand.
Right here.
There we go. Raccoon
Thank
dice
you.
bag.
It's wonderful.
It's beautiful.
It holds so many dice.
Oh,
use
did
it for
it
all
does.
the
One of
D4s.
those.
You don't have one?
I don't have one, no.
How do you not have
We're gonna
one?
get you one.
How do you not have one? I know for a fact you've donated enough at least once.
I probably just never said anything.
So
If-
as this is
if
going
nothing
on,
else, I'm sorry.
I will allow you to move your characters around up to 20 feet from where they are right now to give you a little bit of spacing here. So it isn't a group kill, with double breath weapon.
Oh
So are the things that look like lava next to the pillars
Those
lava,
are braziers.
or are they chandeliers?
Those are braziers.
And they are floor or air?
Floor.
Ah.
Of course, they're
Those
floor.
pillars are technically 8 long by 20 long by 10 wide. Okay. Oh God. 10.
20. I'm not sure that save me from at least
Because
one
I gotta
breath weapon.
do my thing. I have to touch someone, so unfortunately, I have to be near the group before I.
I don't.
Oh.
do
I'm gonna
anything.
move, I just can't decide where.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
having the
well,
same
that will determine
problem.
where I go. That will determine where I go. Then,
I kinda
because I
figured.
was planning being next to one of the melee peeps,
And
so I'll let you guys decide.
remember, Kemek, you still have my burst spell on you. So if you do go down, you at least heal the rest of us.
I am a willing bomb. Technically, yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah,
start
that's
there.
as far over as I can get, so I can't get around more of these pillars. Question is, where's Kamek gonna go?
And McSummon's house.
You know what?
He's like,
I
good luck, guys, bye.
God, and of course you both split up. Well, I'm gonna go with my original plan, and I'm gonna stay over here because I'm
Do it.
going to touch Burb.
Fetch that burb.
Burp, burp, burp. Burp is a word.
And okay. Okay. So at the start of combat, because nobody rolled above a 20, who is in eyesight? Nolani.
Yeah, I couldn't get behind one of these pillars.
Nolani, as you're standing there looking at these two dragons and this giant eye, you notice energy begin to crackle around this eye as this line of energy just rips from the portal and streaks across the ground towards you.
Okay.
Yep, it's only gonna hit Nolani. Barely miss. It's gonna barely miss Mia. But Nolani, can I get a dexterity saving throw?
Sure. Okay, at 21.
Okay, you only take half of this. All right, you are going to take 8 points of cold,
Which I can half. I'm resistant to.
8 points of fire, and 13 points of electricity damage.
Oh, okay. That's painful.
As that happens, the dragons surveying the area, you hear sort of a sadistic little, what almost sounds like chortle from them. As Alana, you see them begin to climb down into their shadows. And then a moment later, from the light that's being emanated from these braziers, they pop out of Chemic's shadow and Mia's shadow.
That's not good.
And I am going to need everybody to give me Constitution saving throws.
Oh, he's a bad.
Alright, come on. Shit. 6. Well.
On save, you say. Okay.
All right, Mia, what did you get?
17.
Nolani, what did you get?
16.
All right, you're gonna both take half of this, and this is the shittiest roll I have ever done. With 66, I rolled 5 1s and a 2.
Ooh.
Oh God.
So that's gonna be a grand total of 7 damage. So half that, so 3.
What kind of damage?
Cold.
Cold. Okay, so I take half of that off top
You
of that.
take 1.
I take 1.
All right, Chemic, what did you get?
24.
24. Okay, you're gonna take 7 points of cold damage. Azure Claw,
25.
25. 7 points of cold damage. And Yuriko,
19.
19. 7 points of cold damage. All right, team, you're up.
All right. Going to touch Burb. And going to grant him a +2 to his AC. As a bonus action, using 2 temporal points. I've been like reading all my spells, like which one do I want to use first?
Oh, I should also
Here.
say that the light that was by you guys here, like on either side of this pillar, right here, has been extinguished. As this happens, you see their bodies slowly blend and warp the shadows around them.
Interesting. Yeah. We are going to. Oh God. I can't cast this close. I will go ahead and no choice. I don't want to be here. I do not want to stand here. Damn it, it's a bonus action. Yay! Are these purely shadow creatures? Or do they look pretty solid?
They look... Eh? Oh, wait a
I feel
second.
like-
I don't think the bot is working.
Oh.
Or
Oh.
the notification, because I just got an email from Extra Life.
Oh no, bot.
That's,
We got-
Streamlabs that's failing us there.
Yep. We got a $10 donation. Thank you very
Ooh.
much, Blake Fuller.
Thank you.
Ooh, thank you.
Ubar, thank
oh,
you.
Fubar, thank you.
So if I can find it on here.
Advantage to either the
Good.
there we
player
go.
or the DM.
There we
There
go.
we
It's
go.
just a little
Yay.
slow.
Ah, there we go.
Come on, Streamlabs, get it together.
1 hour later.
1 hour later.
Fire's already died. So sorry.
Let's see.
Look, we've well established dark humor is how I cope.
Okay, so that is for a player. So, who would you like to have advantage? Ubar. Kemek, okay.
Ooh.
Kemek's got
Good
advantage.
choice. Good choice.
Oh,
That's a great
thank
choice.
you. Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna hold on to the advantage, and I'm actually going to use time step as they flick their watch, and they almost look distorted for a moment and kind of blurred, before just completely vanishing from everyone's sight. As until my next turn, at the beginning of my next turn, I am located 30 feet from the space of which I disappeared from. I am not affected by anything that happens during that time, but I am also not aware of what happens as well.
Okay.
As I become a blip I'm a glitch in the matrix at the moment.
Okay, so I will make a note that right now Kemek is not targetable. Kemek, do you want to move yourself to where you're going to be in the 30 feet the next time you pop up?
Well, yeah, technically, because I don't know what they do in the meantime, so I can't really determine. You know what? These are pillars right here.
Yes, they are.
They are okay. You know what? This is probably a dumb, but Kem's gonna do it anyway. 20, 25, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that actually might be good. So I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
Next to a
as
source
I
of
kind
fire.
of pull a little bit of a Frodo, except instead of people moving in slow motion, I literally don't see shit. I just see my surroundings, and that's it. I don't see people.
Alrighty.
Or technically I do. You're all frozen in time as I don't know what's happening. So
Yeah,
technically
just
I do see
John
that, you're just
Cena
not
out of
moving.
there.
Pretty much. That is me. So I'm gonna buff my companion and GTFO.
And any of you artists out there, can I get a thug life drawing of Kamek?
Yes, please. I want this.
Na.
Yuriko, you're up.
You don't even have to be an artist. You just gotta like take the pixel shades, the necklace, and the doobie, and just drop it.
No. I'm talking about John Cena thug life.
Oh God.
Where he's doing this and he's got the knucks across his fingers that spell thug life.
Yeah,
my
I kind of, as much as I wanted to take a chance to step away, I feel like I should save that advantage for something crazy. So
Probably a good idea because you don't know what else is coming.
exactly.
I am going to add another target to the field.
Okay.
I am going to take one of my brittle marbles.
Oh Jesus Christ! The things that I gave you like back at the start of the campaign.
Yes, because you
That's what y'all were
only use
talking
them.
about.
Because you only use shit that Rojan doesn't give you a concrete description for until shit hits the fan. It's like, what are these things, Rojan? They're 8 brittle marbles and they're entities inside.
Yep.
And that's what they are. Okay. It's like, I'm gonna grab one and just.
Which one are you?
You
Which
didn't
one-
even tell me what they were. You just said there are 8 of them, and each of them has an entity of some sort inside of it.
All right. So if you are blind firing, go ahead and roll me a D8 here.
Yeah,
Because you
I'm
technically,
just like,
because you technically didn't spend time to investigate these.
no, I tried and I couldn't.
Yeah.
And then I just said, fuck it. I'll just, whatever. They're a thing.
I'm so happy you were using these now.
Let's see.
This is kind of the time to use them, yeah.
Pull out all
Alright,
the
roll
stops
it.
right now.
I rolled a 3.
You rolled a 3.
Yep, and I'm gonna chuck it here, right
So
behind
you
it.
throw it, and there is just this loud crack as this very vibrant pink mist begins to spread out through the area, and then a very sweet perfume mixes in with it. And then, Yuriko, you just feel something very soft slip around your shoulders.
I threw it
And
away
just
from me.
a very honeyed voice whispers in your ear. What do you wish me to do, love?
Kill. Whoa. Oh.
As
Can
you
I
look
see
over
the
your
eyeball?
shoulder, you can look over your shoulder and you see this very vibrant pink entity. So as you look at it, like thoughts of like ecstasy and lust begin invading your mind.
That's weird for Yuriko. She doesn't have those thoughts. Can I see the eyeball?
Yeah, you know where the eyeball's at. The eyeball hasn't moved.
Yeah, kill that thing. It's like,
Well, violence isn't necessarily my forte, but I can most definitely.
so she tells me violence isn't her forte.
I can make it easier for you to do so.
It's too far away. Then make it easier for us to kill that guy.
That's
And I point
individual.
and I point to the dragon because it's gonna take me way too long to get to the eyeball, and I can't step next to it because it's in a void of space. For like dying.
As she smiles and gives you a soft kiss on the cheek. Then you and your friends have my blessing. And as she fades off, all of you just feel this robe of warmth and love envelop all of you.
That's creepy.
For the next 4 rounds, you have a buff on you. Any creature that makes an attack against you must make a charisma saving throw. If they fail, they will treat you as an ally and will not attack.
Like it.
Go pink lady.
And as soon as that happens, that marble falls back into your hand.
Cool.
Get the fuck out of here. Holy
They
shit.
are not a one-time use.
Oh
You
my
have-
god, that's amazing. I never
These-
knew. We never used them.
As it falls into your hand, the knowledge of what you have sort of just fills your mind. And these names begin rushing through of a Strop,
Okay,
the
hold on a
Titan of
second.
Lightning.
Okay, hold on. Are these in order 1 to 8?
Yes.
A Strop. What was he? Something of lightning?
The Titan of Lightning. Balana, the Titan of Oak.
Wait, I'll figure out.
Estica, the one that you just summoned right now, the Titan of Ecstasy. Monos, the Forsaken Titan.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Igel, the Titan of Sunlight.
Wait, what was the name again?
Igel, Aigle.
And he's the Titan of what?
Sunlight. Abusos, the Titan of the Abyss. And Aeronime, the Titan of Deception.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, who's the last one?
Oh, I'm sorry. Aeronime is supposed to be number 8. Number 7 is Lucuna, the Titan of Fury. These orbs can be used once a day, or they could be used one time a day. Afterwards,
As a whole or each one?
each one. Every time that this happens, every time you use one, you're going to have to roll a d20 at the start of every day. If you roll above a 10, it recharges. If not, it's still down for the day. You can't technically use another one while the effect of a current Titan is in play. By doing that, you sort of overwrite it.
Gotcha.
You've had that since like episode 4 or 5.
It was pretty early on, yeah. That's pretty badass.
That is.
I wouldn't think to use them. I was like, oh, this is there, because I'm like, oh, these are like fucking end game
No.
marbles. I'm not gonna just chuck one for shits and giggles.
Definitely
Not
will help
Mia.
you. Definitely help you in these, because you all now have that. You now have that like fog around you that is warping these creatures' sense of reality. But you still have a movement action if you'd wish.
Now I'm gonna stay there because I don't want to risk an attack of opportunity from this thing.
Okay. Brings us to Mia.
think I'm going to start off by turning my attention to this dragon that's right next to me. I kind of raise my hands up in the air and pull at my fingers like I'm pulling at marionette strings. And thin red threads are going to attach to this thing. And I need it to make a wisdom saving throw. I attempt to use my life siphon ability on it.
You said wisdom?
Wisdom.
That's a whole 1. As I rolled a 2.
Is gonna be a fail. So assuming it's not resistant or immune to psychic damage, it is going to take 3d12.
It is not resistant or immune to psychic damage.
So it's going to take 19 psychic damage.
19 psychic damage.
As that life force is pulled from it, it gets absorbed by my Aegis shield and restores
Ooh.
some of those hit points.
Very nice. Oh, you're now into like the portion of the class that can now like just continuously keep that battery up.
Absolutely.
Nice.
And
anything else?
yes, thankfully my very good friend Nalani here is shedding bright light from her sword. Her sword, right?
As you notice that bright light makes this this dragon closest to you completely visible.
Good to know. Very good to know.
Oh snap!
It's like the shadows that are surrounding it are burnt away. Technically, this one too, because it's about halfway inside of it. So both of them are fully visible.
I will give Nalani a very appreciative nod as her bright light allows me to use my outmaneuver ability to magically teleport myself. And I am going to teleport over here and 15 feet up in the air.
Oh, that's right. You have wings.
I sure do. They're not meant for prolonged flight, but I can fly for a minute at a time.
Hey, that works. All right, Nalani.
All right. Where I'm at, I don't think I can smack this thing. I think I'm a little farther than 10 feet away. Can you move a little bit closer? So, I think there's good things.
I can hear the music now.
Yeah, me too. It just kicked in for me as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
It's because we
it's
switched songs
really?
and
Yeah.
it engaged.
It
switched
wasn't working
songs,
for
yeah.
me because I
Alright.
forgot to open Sirenscape, but I did
So-
open it and it just kicked in.
I'll do it.
I do have to take a step closer because, yeah, a little too far away. And I have my write up, so I'm going to go ahead and let's see which curse where's my curses? There's my curses. We're gonna go with the curse of loaded agony, which I will amplify for 4 points of damage against myself. So it's going to last for 1 minute. You can make a Constitution save at the end of each turn to end it. However, for right now, it has disadvantage on strength checks, dexterity checks, and takes 1d8 necrotic damage if it takes more than one attack on its turn.
Okay, give me a second so I can get the little spinny things out. There you go.
Alright. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my 2 attacks. Well, that's a shit roll. 17?
A 17 will hit.
Okay.
I like how a 17's a shit roll.
I rolled a 7, okay?
Oh, this
It
is
looked like a
Ash
shell.
all over again. I rolled low. Does a 34 hit?
I'm gonna get
I
there.
rolled a 9.
That's gonna be 14 slashing damage.
Ooh.
And then I think, do I do a right damage on top of that? No, only when I hit undead. And this thing's not undead, so
No, it is not. It is technically
Yeah.
considered a dragon. I had to check it because there are a ton of dragons I have access to that are considered undead.
oh, okay. I mean, it didn't sound like undead to me, so. We're just going to take 2. That's a 23.
23 will definitely hit.
For 11 slashing.
For 11 slashing damage?
Yep.
Okay.
And
Anything
that's-
else?
Nope, that's in my turn. I don't really want to move away. I don't want attacks on opportunity.
Probably a good idea. Azure Claw. As Nalani, you stepped away, so the dragon closest to Azure Claw and Yuriko is once again enshrouded a little bit.
Okay. So this one's enshrouded.
Yes.
I should be positioned a little more, but
Yeah, okay. I got a plan for this. We are going to ignite the Jin Blade with fire
Okay.
and shed a little bit of light on this problem.
Oh, because the Jin Blade does shed the light.
Yeah, it definitely will.
How much light does it shed?
Well, considering it's on fire,
Uh,
guaranteed it's probably at least 5 feet. I mean, I've used it as a torch multiple times now, so.
and you do have +2 to your AC.
It sheds 5 feet bright light and then another 5 feet after that of dim light.
Ah.
You gonna make an attack or?
Yeah, sorry, I was pondering if I had any other nonsense.
Pondering
I could get
how
away with
many
here.
how many of your 30 action surges you're gonna use?
Yeah, I thought about it. Oh right, I get extra damage on superiority dice now.
Oh, because you're level 12, huh?
No, because of armor you gave me.
Oh yeah, that.
Okay, so attack one of many. Oh god, this is a +2, so that's plus. Okay. Does a 26 hit?
A 26 definitely hits.
And I am going to burn a superiority dice. Extra. Oh, and it moves the superiority dice up 1 damage die, doesn't it? Which is, come on. D8, so they're D10 now. Okay. There we go. Sorry, having a moment of trying to find them. Oh, that is absolute max damage.
Oof.
That is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 15, 16, 17, 27, 29 damage.
Nice.
Which is all fire. And I am going to give... Where the hell is Chemic?
Chemic is
You don't
invisible.
know.
You don't know.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Yuriko.
You don't see me.
You are going to get half your movement off that superiority dice.
Fox, what damage type did you do to them?
Psychic.
Psychic, that's right. Okay.
So let's see, half, 5, 10, 15. Just so he has to choose which one of us he wants to spray with whatever horrible breath weapon he has.
Oh, you've got other attacks, that's
and-
right.
Sorry, one more attack. Two more attacks. Okay, fine. And I am going with great weapon. Great weapon master? Is that the one that gives me the extra damage? It does. So that is going to be -5 + 6, which is 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
I don't need to burn one of those, so it's an extra 10, which is 15, 16, 17, 25 fire,
25 fire.
and one more for good measure. That was damn near a crit, and that would have been ugly. And that is going to be another... Sorry, 10, 15... Sorry, base damage is 17, so 25.
Another 25?
Yeah.
Okay. You slice into this thing, but it is still standing. Doesn't look all that great, though. Initiative 20. Can I get strength saving throws from all of you?
I'm not there.
You still need to give it to me.
What? How? I don't exist.
Does it take you off the plane?
It does.
Okay, then
I
you
am basically blipped from time right now.
Okay, so then you don't have to roll right now.
I don't exist.
Chemic
for
does
a
Chemic
round.
Chemic is special and doesn't have to roll.
That's why the downside is I have no idea what's going on.
All right. Yuriko, what'd you get?
26.
26. Okay. You're only pulled back 5 feet. That's it. As you all you feel a gravitational pull coming from that tear in the center of the room.
Oh, that's not good.
Mia.
I regret moving to where I am. I rolled a 15.
A 15. You were pulled back 15 feet. And
You in danger, girl.
Oh, you're in the ring. Oh, that's not good.
you take 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay. We live.
Nolani.
12.
12. You're pulled back 15. Oof. You're going to take 12 points of slashing damage. Azure Claw.
Why is this thing still standing in my way?
No, what did you make for this strength save?
Oh, strength save? Oh god, I'm at a +9. That's a 19.
A 19. Okay, you're only pulled back 5 feet. You don't take any damage. And Chemic is special in their own little clubhouse right now, so no need to worry about that.
Happens a lot to Chemic.
Mia, since you are the closest,
Oh, God.
Can I get a wisdom saving throw from you?
That's. Oh, I was gonna say that's something I can do, but I don't have good wisdom.
That explains a lot.
That is not good. Can I make this better for myself somehow? I don't think I can. That's gonna be a 7.
Ooh.
Oh! Jesus.
Ugh.
Don't roll like that.
I can't help it. I have -1 to wisdom.
Yeah.
So many to choose from here.
Oh, God.
As you begin to hear a bit of cackling coming from the gate behind you, as another shadow creeps out into reality.
God damn it. You summon another one of these goddamn dragons.
And when she comes out, I can show her to you.
Oh, is it doing that thing where it takes forever for the token to load?
Yep.
Oh, great. It summoned the hag.
It summoned a hag. As
That man.
you feel something just pulled from your memory. Growing up around your mother and experiencing other hags that have come by, paying their respects, doing their coven bullshit. As a elder green hag is now on the field.
Jesus.
Oh. Zorro.
Oh, God, it's Zorro. Does it have silver hair?
No. Zorro just donated $10.
Oh, cheater.
Not supposed to do that. Who are you giving advantage to?
Not to yourself.
Get your shit together. I didn't do it to myself. Get your shit together, Mia.
I'll hold on to that for the next wisdom save that I have to make.
So she will go at 0 as she is just joining, so she is at the bottom.
God, that gives you time. Jesus.
Give me a sec. I need to roll a recharge here.
No recharge.
No recharge.
No recharge.
No recharge. Now for the dragons. Neither recharge their breath weapon.
Yay.
But what is the reach of these?
And it's just gonna come out of the ether and like it's that gif with the pizza and everything's on fire. Like,
Yep.
I mean,
So this one is going to come up and it is going to make 1 bite attack against the Nolani.
This
And
is
then
fine.
it's going to make a tail slap attack against Yuriko.
And it will take damage when it makes a tail slap because of the curse.
Nolani does an 18 hit you.
No, it does not.
Yuriko does a 25 hit you.
Oh, why did it have to be 25? Oh, wait, no, it has to make charisma save.
You're right.
Oh, yeah, that's
no,
right.
you're right. Okay, made its charisma save.
God damn it.
What's your AC, Yuriko?
It's 20. I was going to use my shield ring, but that still makes it hit me.
Yeah, the dragon will take 6 points of necrotic damage for making a second attack.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
just
going to
realized when
bother
we got
wasting.
our armor buffs, did not update the character sheets. That's for next episode, probably.
Yep, I get hit. I'm not gonna waste the shield.
Okay. You're gonna take 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry you mentioned that, and I don't think I ever got a real armor total off my new gear.
You should
You
have.
mean an increase?
I think he didn't calculate, is what he's saying.
I never.
Oh. Whatever that is, +2.
Yeah, that's a good
Well,
question.
technically, it would be +1
Yeah.
because he already had +1 armor. This is a +2.
No, I mean
in check.
from my buff that I gave him earlier.
Oh, okay.
So whatever that is,
Got
+2
you.
on top of it.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was misspoke.
Azure Claw, you're getting 2 attacks made against you. Does this isn't gonna hit? Does a 30-20 hit you?
If my new armor gives me that, plus that.
Did it make a charisma save?
Oh
It didn't make a crit.
no, it didn't. Never mind. It will not attack you. It
Oh, snap.
as you see, it goes in for the bite and then it just stops for a moment and just like looks at you and the rest of the group with like a very friendly demeanor on its face. There's a very sweet scent of that perfume once again just emanates throughout the area.
Bird is friend. No hurt bird.
And no, I feel dumb. I recorded all the tricks the armor has, and I didn't record what armor type it was.
It is a +2 bonus. Hey Gertz, how you doing?
That was more of a what was the base type of armor.
It's heavy armor.
Is it? Is that full plate or half plate?
It's whatever armor you had. It just upgraded your
Oh,
armor to
okay.
a +2.
Okay,
You
that
get
makes
+1
it
bonus from whatever you had
much.
before.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
Assuming you had a +1.
That
before.
puts me at, with Zoro's buff, currently 21 AC then.
Nice. All right, Chemic. As you pop back into reality and you see everything's kind of jostled around a bit, and now there's a hag. Mia, I will tell you, in that ring that you're in now, a failed save will pull you 20 feet.
Oh Jesus!
You better use that fucking
Difficult
advantage
terrain
roll.
as well in that ring.
Jesus Christ.
Good to know.
I suddenly don't want to be where I am right now, but I don't know that. I come back and go, oh shit, I can see the dragons now. That's fun. I am going to do something fun that I can do now. I am going to cast Haste as a free action on myself, as I can only do it once to myself. And what does that do again? That gives me +2 double speed, advantage on dex saves,
And
Okay.
an extra action.
and an extra action. Perfect. So I can do 2 actions and a bonus action.
But it's an extra action that can only be used to take the attack, dash, disengage, or hide
Oh, yeah.
actions.
Yes. However, because of me being a wizzy, it counts towards spell attacks for me. Only when I cast it on myself. When I cast it onto someone else, it's the traditional hastened, and it does count towards a spell slot being used. First time that I use it, it is free, does not expend a spell slot. The spell affects only you. Cannot use this feature again until you finish a short or long rest, and you do not suffer the negative after effects when the hasten spell ends.
So who are you dropping Gotta Go Fast on?
No, on myself.
Ah,
On myself. So I am slightly speedy Gabo. Slightly.
I like how I don't have to change the effects for all of you.
I don't don't know if I want to deal with the hag or the dragons. This is kind of You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to attempt it. I am going to... What's the range on this thing? 30 feet. Let me see here. Oh, I gotta move 5 more feet. Okay, I don't want to, but I'm going to move 5 feet over. As I'm going to cast Breathtaking Wind on the hag.
Ooh.
I need her to make a Constitution saving throw.
It would really suck if I said the words counterspell right now.
I'll counterspell your counterspell.
All right. Well, you said a Constitution save?
Yes.
Does a 6 work?
No! She cannot cast spells and is unable to speak to cast spells.
For how long?
For the duration of the spell, which is concentration, 1 minute.
Okay.
Looks
And
like
she
Tempest
kind of
about to
like
get run up on.
she kind of like grasps her throat, like feeling just the air being pulled out of her lungs as she's like struggling to like get any noise out, and she just looks at Kemek and her eyes just burn with hatred.
That's not the first time I've seen that look, trust me. I can do another spell. Oh god, what can I do?
Look at that excitement on her face.
I am. I get to do stuff as a wizzy twice.
You've missed that, haven't you?
How about hydraulic push? I'm sorry, wrong system.
You know what? I'm gonna play it safe. I'm not gonna like just blast all my spells at the moment.
So this means she can't cast anything with a verbal component, correct?
Correct. Let me... Where's Breathtaking Wind?
Well, I will say you just saved Nalani and Yuriko's ass.
Creature must make a Constitution saving throw or become unable to speak or cast spells with a vocal component for the duration of the spell.
Uh-huh.
So technically she can speak because I'm choosing, obviously, the spell.
Elder
Don't wanna
Green
cast
Hags,
spells.
Elder Green Hags, by the way, are druids.
Jesus.
And since
Yeah.
90% of spells are vocal, I'm just like, nope, shut her up right now, please. I'm actually going to play it a little safe, and I'm going to shoot, because I have a line of sight, technically, at this guy right here. I'm going to shoot a Starburst at it.
Shoot a starburst at whom?
At the one next to Azure Claw.
Okay.
Can I get a Charisma saving throw, please?
I mean, I guess you can.
Please and thank you.
It's my turn to have my creatures roll like the giant. That will be a 10.
Okay, that is a fail, which just means it does damage. However, it is... Let's see here... Oh, and there's a burst of light afterwards. Okay, cool. Whether that affects it or not, but it's gonna be, like, blinded without being blinded. We're at 10th level. Oh, not quite 11th. Okay, 2d8 of radiant damage. Oh, those are d20s. No, that's...
I was gonna say, fucking excuse me?
I'm sorry. I have my d20s right in front of me, so... Okay. I like these. Double sixes, so 12. Just 12 radiant damage.
Radiant damage.
It is radiant.
We will go ahead and double that then, because they are vulnerable to radiant damage. And as this starburst shoots out and collides into the dragon, you see it sort of just whip out of existence as this spiraling shadow begins to whirl, and it jets at the eye and slams into it as there is a visible cry of pain.
Nalani, I think your sword will help in this situation. Keep the light up. As I still have movement. And
I had to make a saving throw for the eye. The eye succeeded.
Kemek ain't no bitch, but Kemek's still squishy by comparison, and is go whoop, go back over here. Actually, slightly at this angle. I'm okay being in front of the dragon right now. I kind of want space between the eye and the fucking hag, while still having somewhat cover. So, that is gonna be. Oh no, I have 60 feet.
Yeah, you're hastened.
That's right. So I was right there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, I can make it all the way the fuck back here. We're just gonna go. All the way over there. Granted, I don't know what the eye can do, but I see a hag, and I see 2 dragons. They're too close together at the time, so I was like, I don't want to be over here.
Where did you go?
Near this bitch. I am over here.
She's under the pillar.
Bottom.
Okay.
I'm at the bottom.
Question. Do you need to remain do you have to keep eye contact on the person, or is it just concentrating on the spell's duration?
It's just concentrating on the spell's duration.
I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, no, there's no, it's just concentration, not visual.
Gotcha.
That is me.
Here it go.
It's like my one radiant spell.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So there's a solid object between me and the eyeball. And then I'm going to bonus action, clone myself over here. Then I'm going to attack.
Oh, you're using your boomerang's ability?
Yeah. I split myself into 2 Yurikos. And each of them have extra attack. And I'm going to attack with the melee me first. 9. There's a 18 hit.
18 hits.
Okay, so the melee me hits twice, and that is a that's the dire boomerang. So that's 12. That's 5. So +5, so that's 20 points of bludgeoning from Yuriko number 1, Yuriko number 2. What is... God, it's too bright. Okay, 18, 15. Okay, that's 2 additional hits. And 5, 9 plus 5, 7. So 9 and 7, 16.
Okay.
Additional. And that's my turn.
That's your turn. All right, Mia.
Well, I think I need to move. So
Sure.
difficult terrain where I am.
Yep. Until you reach that, until you step out of that ring.
Okay, so if it's 10 feet to move there, am I...
You're out by that time, yeah.
Oh, okay. So what is my fly speed anyway? I think it's 40. Yeah, 40. So I got 30 left. So I'm going to go right down to there. Seems like a wise choice.
Okay.
And I just saw Kamek obliterate that dragon with radiant damage. So I too will do some radiant damage. Hopefully. I don't think I've used this spell before. So Mia's going to reach into the little cage of living creatures that she keeps with her, and she's going to pull out a snake that's about, I don't know, a foot long, a small snake. It's writhing in her hands, and she holds it up, and as she lets go, it kind of floats in front of her and wraps around so that it creates a circle, and it bites down on its tail. And in the center of this circle, an arcane sigil appears. Then she's going to draw her longsword, activating the scabbard at the same time as she slices through the snake. And as she does that, it fires a chromatic beam of light. She uses the light effect of her Deviant Variance spell. So the description of that references other things that this spell can do. I broke it into 5 different things on my spell list because it would just be a novel every time I used it.
So you have to make a ranged spell attack in order to deal radiant damage?
Yep.
Okay.
So that is going to be a 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
Okay. And that scabbard upcasts that automatically. So that will be 76 instead of 66. That will be 26 radiant damage.
26 radiant. Okay. So this dragon
Nice.
opens up its options apparently. Whisks away and once again just slams into the eye as there's another cry of pain. And this time when that happens, you see the eye blink for a moment. And when it blinks, the shadow is shunted out for a moment. Nalani.
Well, it's just shitty. I don't really want to get closer. But I am melee character.
And you want a battle master? You want to like go like, hey, come here, come here, come on.
Right? I don't have those abilities. Hang on a second. I can stand right there. I'll take a chance. If I don't stay there, it'll be okay. So I'll move to there, which puts me in my 10-foot reach.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to attack this thing.
Okay.
Because it's there.
Because it is there.
So that's a 14.
14 will
that's
not
great.
hit.
I do it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead because part of my armor, I can 1 time per day I can reroll a missed attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that now because I really want to hit this thing. How about a 21?
21 will not hit.
Damn. Whatever, she's trying again. see if I can get better. Well, that's a lot better. With my plus 10, that's a 28.
28 will hit.
Which is also an 18 on the die. Which means the attack lands twice.
Yeah, because Kai comes out and makes his attack as well.
Yes, he does. Do I have to roll for him separately, or is it just he hits?
He just hits.
He just hits. Okay.
It's pretty much you swing the blade and he comes in as like an echo and does the same thing.
Okay. So... Whoop! Get in there. That's pretty good on that damage. So in totality, we're going to do 27 slashing together and 10 radiant damage.
Very nice. So total 37.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
And it's not a fiend, right?
It is not a fiend, no.
Didn't think so. I'm backing up. I have 10 more feet, so I'm more sort of...
Alright.
I don't want to be close to the surface.
If you do that, he will get an attack of opportunity.
Fuck. Fine, I'll stay there. I
Okay.
don't really want him smacking me back.
Okay. Azure Claw.
Oh. Well, that's rude.
It's rude.
That is how rude. God, I don't believe I'm going to attempt this. What is that? That's the hag, isn't it?
That is the hag.
And that's not our hag.
That is not your hag, no.
Well,
Do you have a hag?
then I am going to
We have a
burn
Hulk.
my action to dash
Okay.
and all or nothing. So we're going to action surge to get all my bullshit back.
Woo, bullshit.
And I am going to attempt to remove this hag's head.
Ah.
Okay.
I need to see what armor class this hag is at. Oh, that's impressive. For a hag.
Does a 17 hit?
Meets it.
That'll do it.
Hag has higher AC than I do.
Yeah, but I can guarantee
The hag
you
is an elder.
momentarily, he will have much lower HP than you do. Because I'm going to burn a superiority die. And give half that movement to Yuriko. You are muted.
Does that only count for one of us or both of us?
That is a
It only
broken based,
Only counts for the real you.
Okay.
but it'll allow you to get your ass closer. Because I wanted more damage. Those have to be rolled. Yeah, not great, but I'll take it. That is 23. That is 30 fire damage.
30 fire damage.
Yep.
Okay.
You know,
That is probably a miss. Coming in at a whopping 11.
That's
to
a
hit.
miss.
Oh, come on. Give me that nice, juicy, that's a crit. Okay, so that is...
Time to math.
or read out numbers so I can math.
And I'm going to give Mia half her movement, as another superiority die will go off. Okay, so that's... Oh god. Oh god. Wait, this does horrible things. Oh god. Yeah, so... And 20, 30, 42. Gilly 49 plus whatever I roll.
Okay.
49 plus whatever you roll.
Oh, and that is a lot of big numbers. 49 plus 12 plus 5.
66.
Yep, that's 66 fire damage.
Nice.
And I get another... How many attacks was that? Was that 2? That was 3.
That was your second
But I get...
attack.
No, that was my 3rd because I missed the second one.
That's right.
Yes.
But I get another one because Great Weapon Master goes off because I crit. And that is a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Okay. Superiority dice are on him, use them or lose them. Can I dictate giving movement to Yuriko's other clone?
You cannot. The clone can
Okay.
only be moved by, it can only be controlled by Yuriko.
Then I am going to give that movement to Kemek.
So Kemek gets half their movement
Kemek
speed.
gets half your movement. That's
That
included
half
your
of their
haste speed.
haste?
Yes.
So I get 30 feet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn! Well,
Kemek's got an energy drink in her hand. No, double fisting white monsters.
The note here screaming, gotta go fast.
Let's see here.
That is 17, 21, 26, 32 fire damage.
32, very nice.
I'm done with this hag and her existence.
Would you believe the hag is still up?
Yeah.
How's she looking?
If hags could look any worse, this one would look worse. Speaking of the hag, all right, vision is blocked on the image of her hatred at the moment, so instead she's going to target Mia.
Wow,
Oh.
all of that and she's not angry at me. I'm impressed.
As
We could be friends.
she holds up a hand, as those of you nearby see just like a lick of fire start to kick up, and she just thrusts her hand forward and throws a ball of wildfire at Mia.
That's not verbal.
It's not verbal. This is just a normal attack.
Damn. I was gonna say, because...
Is that the one that ricochets?
Fireball and all
No,
that
this
shit.
doesn't ricochet.
Okay.
Does a dirty 20 hit you, Mia?
It does.
You're gonna take 19 points of fire damage, and you are blinded until the start of its next turn.
Oh no.
Okay, so at the start of this round, I just skipped by. No, I didn't. Is Kemek really the first one to go? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So at 20 initiative, a couple things are going to happen here. I need Nolani, Mia, and Kemek. All to roll d20s.
I don't like that.
Me no likey.
Is this something that I could use that advantage on?
No, this is just a straight up d20.
This is a problem, guys. This is a problem.
Well, we
Oh,
don't know
God.
if high or low is good, to be completely
True.
honest. I think it's just a random thing that
True.
happens.
That scares me. Though my roll scares me.
Mia, what'd you get?
1.
Nolani,
That's what- 9.
Kemek.
12.
At least one of us rolled over 10.
So, Kemek, as you're standing there and you're in the back watching all of this go down, need to put your little feet around you. There's a bit of a eruption coming from behind you as one of the higher parts of the wall blows inward, and in comes Travala. As he
Damn.
stands there and he's just hovering. While the rules prevent me from directly causing damage or interfering, there's nothing in the fine print saying I can't provide boons. And as this happens, the shadow slips back into the void. But all of you are given a boon. For this round, all of you have advantage on wisdom and charisma saving throws, and psychic damage is completely negated.
All hail Travala. Alla Travala. Alla Travala. Oh, God. Okay.
And then at the
Glad to have this guy back in the Pantheon.
there is a recharge though. Ooh. Can I get everyone to give me dexterity saving throws?
And I'm sorry, you said so it was advantage on wisdom and charisma saving throws, and we're basically immune to psychic damage.
For this turn.
Okay. And dex saving throw. Okay.
Don't like how middle of the road I'm rolling in this fight.
Wait a minute. Haste allows me advantage. Okay.
Yuriko, what'd you get?
And 11.
11.
Oh boy.
You're going to take 23 points of fire damage as
Ow!
right below you, a pillar of flame just erupts upwards.
Ugh.
Said 23.
A 23.
Jeez.
Mia,
14.
14. You are going to take 23 points of fire damage. Nalani,
19.
19. You are going to take 12 points of fire damage. Azure Claw,
Mm-hmm.
your deck save.
It's not gonna be. Oh, hey, look, isn't bad. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You're going to take 12 points of fire damage. And Kemek,
Also a dirty 20.
dirty 20, 12 points of fire damage.
realize this character has no resistances. It's like the first character ever that has no resistances. This feels weird.
Meanwhile, I'm over here forgetting my cold resistance half the time.
Girl.
And can I get everybody to give me the Constitution saving throws again? I'm sorry, not Constitution, strength. Strength.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Okay.
Kemek, what'd you get?
Praise Jamal.
Not Kemek, I'm sorry. Yuriko, what'd you get?
23.
23. All right, you're only pulled 5 feet. Mia.
9.
Girl.
Pulled another 15.
At least you're flying above me.
You're gonna take 13 points of slashing damage. Nalani.
22.
22. You are only going to be pulled 5, but you are now in that danger zone. Azure Claw.
Yep.
27.
27. You are only going to be pulled 10 feet.
Ooh.
I'd like to grab the hag.
And Kemek.
Natural 18 for 19.
19. All right. You are only going to be pulled 5 feet.
I don't like this.
And with
Now
that,
Kemek has seen the bullshit.
oh, more bullshit is about to show up.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Where are you? You know what? Yeah, I think this works. Let me see. Yes, this will work.
I don't know what that is, but I don't like it.
As you see this creature amassed of what looks to just be this almost sentinel of coalesced mana crystals climb out
Yep. I don't like it.
of the gate.
What color?
Hmm?
Or is it purple?
It's
Is it purple or
a
is it
jumble.
different?
It's a jumble of coalesced mana
Oh, okay.
crystals.
it's really
Azure Claw is the one who's closest to the gate right now. I need to add a turn to them.
That's
And
okay. They don't need a turn.
we will go to Kemek.
God. It's frustrating because half the stuff I want to do, y'all are just too uncomfortably close.
Don't be a chicken.
No, it's not that. It's fucking you guys over. I don't want to do that to you guys.
Stop the AoEs.
You can position AoEs in a way it doesn't hit us. Maybe.
I would like to... Oh god, this changes every time I think of a plan.
The downside of being a
You know
wizard.
what? Yeah, especially when I have so many spells. And I've looked through all of them too, and then situations change, and I'm like, fuck, I didn't have a plan B. A blam B.
Blambly.
A blambly. Yeah, what we're going to do is you know what? I think I can do it. What how big is this? I think it's 20-foot radius? Let me double check. Because it is an action, I think, to initiate it. Oh, it's a bonus action to use, an action to adjust. Okay, I can do that. So as a bonus action, although it doesn't... Rojan, I don't believe you gave me a range on this, but the pocket watch in my robes to create the broken time, what is the range on that?
Remind me again what the pocket watch in your robes do.
I do a 20-foot radius of a time sigil on the floor where I can speed up or slow down time. I use an action to reverse the time back to which way I want. Anyone in the sigil has advantage to saving throws and abilities. If I slow down time, anyone in the sigil has disadvantage on saving throws and abilities.
As long as they're within sight.
Okay, cool.
I should say as long as you can see the point of origin in sight.
Right, which I can very much see on here for sure. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Give me a second while I find this real quick. As, you know what? Let's see if I can drop this, if it will let me. Maybe not, because I'm not the GM. Damn it! I had a fun little alchemy circle.
I have
so
alchemy
20-foot
circles.
Radius. Well, I would love for you to choose one for me.
I mean, I guess.
20-foot well, I would have chosen one if it allowed me to do it, but when you're not the GM, you can't drag and drop stuff from your marketplace stuff. Or have I been dragging it wrong, actually? Hold on.
Where do you want
you
it?
You would have to be made a GM of the game to be able to do it.
It's a 20-foot radius. Basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to fit both Nilani and I almost said Kemek, Mia in it, but obviously don't want the hag or the creature.
You don't want the edge of it on the lawn and the rest.
I mean, technically
back.
that's a good spot too, though, just because of people being sucked in. So that might be a good spot. So yeah, it's a 20-foot radius. So 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, it might have to be further back. Yeah, probably back 10 feet.
Like
Oh,
there?
it even gets Yuriko in there. Cool. Okay. Yes.
At
now
one
it
point in
says
time,
everyone.
I'm going to buy the radial stuff that I need for this, but for now, we'll just use this.
For clarifications, when it says anyone in there, does that include allies and enemies?
If it says anyone, it's anyone.
That's what I thought. Okay. So, yeah, thankfully I can turn it off when I want it to, but yeah, for now, yeah. So when I set it, setting it for obviously time speeding up for now, giving everyone advantage. Abilities obviously don't mean anything right now, so on saving throws to anyone in this sphere. So that was a bonus action.
Is this a concentration?
It is not. It is
Okay.
part of my robes. It's part of my new fun glow up stuff. It does not say it's a concentration. It's just because it's a sigil I just plant on the ground.
Did I tell you how long it lasted?
No. No, you did not. It just says, as an action, I can reverse time back and forth to my will.
Okay,
I assume it's probably.
I'm sorry.
like-
It is a concentration.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, up to 1 minute.
Oh. Till the hag's gone, I'm not going to do that then. I apologize.
Okay.
However, keep that in the back pocket. I would like to use it in the future of this battle. Just, I don't want to draw concentration on the hag right now. Oh, I never rolled for being hit. Hold on. Oh, yeah, no, I'm good. Okay. Okay. I apologize about that. Now that I know it's concentration, I'll go ahead and I'll adjust that spell as well. How does the hag look?
Worse than what a hag normally looks like. Cut to ribbons in certain places.
Partially on fire at this point.
Singed at the very least.
Fire.
Singed.
Well, let's make her more on fire.
This hag is on fire?
This hag is on fire. Yeah.
Since
Since I have plenty of room to go back and forth, I'm definitely going to scooch over to get line of sight. And it's 150 feet. Solitary fireball.
Okay.
As she needs to make a dex. No, that is the wrong spell I just. Solitary fireball. There we go. Dex saving throw, yes.
Give me a second. Let me find her character sheet.
As she's gonna be like, oh look, she's on fire. I'm just gonna
Dex saving throw.
Boil this bitch. Yep.
That is going to be a dexterity saving throw of 12.
That is a fail. She's gonna take all 66 of this damage.
I will say that was a brilliant call to take her air away, especially when she has spells like Bones of the Earth, Erupting Earth, Contagion, and Insect Plague.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. And being a wizzy, knowing that most spells are verbal, it's like, yeah, no.
She has literally one spell that isn't verbal.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay, let's see. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 points of fire damage.
As the fireball collides into the already beef jerky hag and sends her away as she crashes into the shadow again. The shadow is going to take damage. Give me a second.
Okay.
All right. As the shadow will be shunted out to the closest spot that it can be. Is that what I had it? So it would be there.
Oh god, he can't make up its mind.
No, I was
like
trying
how
to
close
see,
he is.
trying to remember how close, what size he was. But
Because it has to be an unoccupied space, so
Yep.
he keeps moving forward.
Yeah.
Yep, has to be an unoccupied space.
And now that I see him, it's probably not gonna mean jack shit, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Do it.
I'm gonna starburst him. I need a charisma saving throw. So I'm like, there you are.
It's gonna be a charisma saving throw of 31.
Jesus.
Guys, he's very charismatic. He's very charismatic. Pretty sure a nat 1 would still save his ass.
No, and that
Okay.
one wouldn't save his ass.
Yeah, you still fail.
Saved his ass. Well, unfortunately, funny things about cantrips is that when they succeed, that's it. However, because I'm hastened, do I want to do it again?
I mean, if
Or
you
a
got
different
the
spell.
radiant damage,
It's the only radiant damage spell I got.
You do realize that he is not susceptible to radiant damage because he's already taken radiant.
oh,
Oh, okay.
so it's just the dragons then. Okay.
It's just those dragons, yeah. I mean, shadow dragons, that makes sense. I'm just so hesitant to use this spell because I don't know if it will work on him.
You don't know until you try.
But it's a powerful spell and I don't want to waste it.
I mean, that is the
this
risk
is
when
the time to see if it
that
works or
is the
not.
risk when you are targeting like a god or demigod. Do I risk it?
Yeah, that's true.
It's like Ray, when someone asks you if you're a god, you say
yes.
You know what? I'm gonna try it because I honestly don't know if it would affect him. I would like to cast, and I'm definitely within range, polymorph on him.
Interesting.
Polymorph is not going to work. I'm sorry.
I didn't think so. Okay.
I would like to polymorph God.
I mean, he's not God yet.
I mean, you'd have better luck with true polymorph.
Give me a second.
Well, I don't know that spell. It's not high enough.
What were you going to
I'm not high
polymorph
enough.
him into? I'm curious.
A turtle.
Thank you.
I love it.
You may not.
Turtles are slow.
Snapping turtles hurt though.
And turtle, not turtle.
So as
It's a Galapagos.
as you cast a polymorph to change him into a turtle, you see something happen to his body as a little piece comes off
Oh.
and clunks onto the ground.
Oh.
Interesting.
Give me a
Is it
sec.
is a little tiny turtle piece? Was this his toe? His toe turned into a turtle?
This the one?
We took his toe.
We took his toe! Maybe the whole foot. I don't know. It was worth a shot. I wasn't 100% sure, but
I mean, hey,
It's
You
worth
know.
a shot.
I'd rather risk it and actually get surprised when it does transform him than sit here wondering the whole time.
oh, that's not a turtle.
That's not
No!
a turtle! That's not a turtle!
That's
You,
not a
you now
turtle.
see one of the abilities of the Pretender as he takes that polymorph that you wanted to use and corrupts it as a shadowy young dragon turtle is summoned to the field.
Oh, shadowy.
Oh,
Okay. No,
that's
no,
not
shadowy.
good.
Shadowy's good. Just gotta hit it with radiant damage. Yeah, I think that is me as let's see here. 60! I'm going back over here.
Again.
No.
Kemi's just like,
Yeah,
nope, 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 nope.
Hema goes, huh, that's interesting.
Yabba dabba do. Out she goes.
All right. So
But
before
I'm also small. I ain't gonna get sucked into this goddamn vortex,
right.
so I am going far.
So before we continue on, let's go ahead and take a quick break here because it is 10 o'clock. So we
Oh,
can get up,
man.
stretch our legs, get something to drink, go pee, whatever you need to do. And when we come back, we will continue on with this fight. As I will say that you just saw what he's been doing by summoning these creatures is he's just pulling memories and corrupting things around you in order to pull these creatures into existence.
Yeah. That's
But-
kind of cool.
Yep, we will be right back. And we are back.
We're in danger.
Yuriko, you're up.
Oh, kidoki. Oh. I'm in danger. You know what? Can I see past this brazier thing right here?
Which one?
Right here.
If you were to move up a little bit, you could, because the pillar is blocking you.
If I move there.
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna move there, and then I'm going to. Why did I highlight it? I'm going to cast Fear of the Snow Mother.
Okay.
In between these two guys. So they're probably going to make it, but I need a TC 16 deck save.
All right. Big boy makes it. The turtle is going to make it with a 22.
Okay. Okay, so yeah. So neither one of them take half movement, but they do take the 2d10.
Did you roll to attack?
He said it just opens up and oh, I have to roll. Oh, I have to roll to attack.
It's yeah, because it's a snowy version of Eldritch Blast.
Okay, because it was an area of effect, so I thought it was just like, you know.
No, it's
okay. Gotcha. Hold on.
Oh no! You're right. Because it was just you lob like a little. Yeah, because the radius is 10 foot. Yeah, so everything in the 10-foot radius would technically take that damage.
Really? 5, 8, 11. It's bullshit damage. 11 points of cold damage. I rolled really, really bad. And then other Yuriko is going to move to here. 5, 20, yep, that's within range. And she is going to Hork Boomerang. Plus 9. Does a 22 hit the turtle?
Will hit the turtle, yes.
I hit twice. And I used the wrong damage the last time for the boomerang she's using. She's using the D10 boomerang.
She's using the bone boomerang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's using the boomerang, plus it has the cold. Oh, that was good. It was better than the fucking Eldritch Blast. So that is 18 slashing on the bone boomerang and 6 cold.
Okay. Anything else?
That is all I got.
Okay. Mia, you are still blind.
Yep, blind until initiative 0. Which creates a very big problem for me. Because A, I can't see all those bad guys right next to me. I don't really know they were there because they appeared after I got blinded.
Mm-hmm.
And B, like everything that I have for healing myself and my allies requires me to be able to see. So I think I'm just gonna stay where I am, like a doofus, and I will cast my tetrahedron spell, since I can't actually do anything with it on the round that I cast it, but it does appear and begin to float around my head.
Okay.
You know, I still have a whole ass action, but I can't do anything with it because I can't see anything. I will put my sword back in its sheath and stay there.
Okay. Nalani.
Oh, there's debates. I don't really want to hit this thing made of mana crystals. It seems like a bad idea.
You got reach. You can hit the shadow.
Yeah, and I think that's what I'm gonna have to do because I don't want to touch Crystal Boy. So I'm gonna attempt to hit the shadow.
Wow, rude.
That's another 18
18 will hit.
on the die. Sorry, 18 on the die, 28 in total.
Yes, that will most definitely hit.
Decent on the damage. Let's see. Roll these. So we're gonna do a total of 8 radiant, and then 24 slashing.
Okay. So before this
Between Kai and
happens,
myself.
as you are he's going to use a legendary action. Can I get a charisma saving throw from you?
Maybe.
You have advantage.
You have
You
advantage
have advantage.
because Travala's blessing.
Travala's blessing did. I rolled a 15 and then I rolled a 1, so I'm gonna take the 15. That was the original for a total of 16.
16.
Oh.
Barely failed. So what was that damage?
24 slashing, 8 radiant.
24 slashing, 8 radiant. So a total of
36.
36?
32, sorry.
32.
I can math today.
So he's going to use the 3 legendary action points that he has to activate a Liar's Gambit. And as that blade bites into him, Nalani, can I get a D5 roll, please?
Oh!
5.
5. Kemek, you're going to take 32
I can't
points.
reach Kemet though.
You want to take 32 points of damage.
What?
Sorry, Kemek.
32?
Yep.
This asshole.
As for a brief moment, Kemek, you see a shadowy Nalani standing next to you as the glaive just strikes you and it vanishes.
Rude. Well, that was attack number 1.
Was attack number 1.
And the attack number 2 was a natural 20.
Nice.
So does Kai also get a brutal critical?
Yes, Kai does.
Oh!
Okay.
Yeah, this is what we need. This is what we need.
Hang on. Oh,
Wait, is this against Gem Boy?
No, this is
against Shadow
Guy.
Boy.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. They're just at this point. They're just nuisances. They're just coming from him. We just need to cut
They're
off the
just
head.
nuisances.
They're coming from him.
Imagine
We
if
get rid
I
of him, we get rid
say,
of them.
imagine if I saved this the legendary action for this.
Right?
I would have
Oh,
forgotten.
okay.
It's like Chemix just evaporated.
We don't know. He might have enough points left to do it again.
Nope. Because I stick to the rule of 3 for legendary action points.
You only get 3.
Oh, that didn't.
Like,
Bless you, sir.
Even
double
even,
checking my math.
even the gods have to follow that rule.
Yeah.
Fair.
Oh my god, that'd be so horrible if you got more than 3 points for legendary actions. It's just.
I know there are monsters that have abilities that allow them to recuperate legendary actions.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But
I gave one of
83 points of
those,
damage?
abilities to
83
Korax.
points of damage.
Damn.
Nice.
Between Kai and
Wait,
myself.
that was is this on the no, this isn't on the magical.
This is on Big Boy.
This
is on
Shadow
Shadow
Guy.
No. I mean, you're not magical girling. Is what I
No.
mean.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
It's okay, he's not a fiend or undead anyway, so.
We don't know that.
We
Okay.
do, because my glaive has the features against fiends and undead too.
I know.
Azure Claw.
Please move away from the void.
It is difficult terrain.
Move away from the void, please.
My armor does something special though.
We don't want to test if your feathers work.
Extra
Technically, you could stand next to Nalani.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, I'm in the danger zone too.
Yep.
I just haven't moved because I got something right up against me.
I mean,
So that's
technically,
10,
like over here.
20,
Yeah,
30.
my problem is big rock dude.
and I don't leave attack range in all of that.
Yeah, you don't.
We've hit the Rock Boy, right?
No.
No.
The Rock Boy has not been touched.
Okay.
Nobody wants to test if the mana crystals go boom when you hit them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair.
We don't know if these mana crystals go boom.
I
Yeah.
do not have.
Look, Shadow Man is the problem. He has to be taken care of. He's out of his little dimensional thing.
He keeps pooping them out, so
He does. We can sit here all day long taking care of ads and never get to him. Same time, we don't want too many ads on the board.
Okay. Okay. Well, I am going to, I guess, dig into the big guy then.
Okay.
Okay. That's not good. 11 is probably not going to hit.
Nope.
Do we have any additional crit stuff happening right now?
No.
Crit range? Okay.
No.
Then that is a 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Okay. And I am going to burn one of my attacks. And use Commander Strike. On Nalani,
Okay.
because I'm pretty sure I can't. Yeah, one weapon attack.
Yep. And Mia's blind.
While I'm doing this, can I force a spell? No. Okay.
What does Commanding Strike do?
Basically, I'm giving up one of my attacks. You can burn your reaction and make an attack, and add one of my superiority dice to your damage.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, my dice doesn't like me after that natural 20, so
What'd you get?
sorry. 15.
Not gonna hit.
No.
Okay, there we go. And that is still 17 plus 8 is... Why is my math breaking?
17 plus 8 is 25.
Thank you.
25 damage?
25 damage to that.
Ooh, okay, so something happens here.
Oh.
So,
No Adderclaw.
as you strike him, the turtle vanishes. And he shrinks one size.
Wait, Shadow Boy? Pretender
Shadow
strings?
Boy Pretender shrinks one size.
Ooh,
Yes.
this is good, guys. We're literally whittling him down. This is good.
Anything else, Azure Claw?
No, I burned Commander Strike. I burned that. No, I am currently out of tricks.
Okay. So at 0, Gem Boy is going to make 4 claw attacks against Nalani.
Do I have my sight back at this point?
You will have
or
your
is it-
sight at the end of initiative 0.
Okay, gotcha.
He has 2 targets.
Okay. It's okay. Roll low.
First one. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Right.
Roll lower.
A 10 will not hit.
No.
A 9 will not hit. I'm sorry,
No.
a 7 will not hit. Does a 18 hit?
It does not.
All right, so you got hit once.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
You're gonna take 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, it looks up to the blind Mia and holds up a hand as a little sigil begins to appear on its hand as a red coalesced mana crystal slowly
no.
slides out and fires towards Mia.
If this is a roll to hit, it has advantage.
It is a roll to hit. Does a 17 hit you?
It does. I have the star metal armor that gives me that 5 AC that I can use to add to my AC as a reaction. But do I need to be able to see?
You need to
the
be
attack?
able to see the
Okay.
attack, yes.
Then yes, I get hit.
All right. You're going to take 5 points of force damage as this thing slams into you and explodes, and you are knocked prone.
Oh, I'm knocked out of the sky.
You're 20
Oh,
feet
no.
up, aren't you?
15 feet.
15. Can I get a Constitution saving throw from you? Because of the fall damage.
That is a 16.
All right, you're only going to take 2 points of fall damage as you come crashing to the ground. But as initiative 0 ends, your sight returns.
Fitting it comes when you get the wind knocked
Now.
out of you.
Initiative 20 rolls around.
Oh.
Mia and
Oh, no.
Milani, can I have both of you roll me d20s, please?
Got 16.
What'd you
Again,
get?
I don't know what these 20s mean.
What'd you get, Mia?
17.
17. So as Travala is sort of circling the ordeal, in through the gap comes Yamato. as he's flying around as well now.
Oh, I was like, who the fuck's Yamato?
You forgot who
Our
Yamato
snake
was?
friend.
Our naked flapping in the air.
In my
snake friend.
head, he's still Tyrus, so I'm just like, who's Yamato?
Oh, I know he has clothes now, but I still just picture him naked,
And
flying
We're
around.
all
As
picturing
he-
him naked.
as he comes in, he bestows a blessing onto all of you. You have a
gosh, that's
pool
good.
of 50 hit points to distribute as healing between all of you. You get to decide how that pool is shared
Oh,
out, but there
God.
are 50 HP in a pool to heal all of you right now.
Wish I had heart to heart right now. Who needs it the most? I assume Nalani and Mia?
Nobody can use it.
I'm not
I'm
too
quite-
bad. I am missing some of my hit points, but my shield ate the majority of the damage that I've taken so far.
Okay. Before I ask Nalani, how are Yuriko and Azure Claw looking?
I'm pretty much fine.
Okay.
I've
Yuriko's
taken very well.
Yuriko's about halfway down. That fire pillar was not friendly
Okay.
to her.
Do we just want to split it 50-50 or 60-40? Get Nalani back up since she's in the fray? Or not back up, but you know what I mean.
I'm okay with that, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll take
'Cause
whatever
I'm
you
a
give
little
me.
over half, but I haven't been hit as often, but I'd rather have my fighters take it.
Sounds like I'm the worst out of all of us right now.
Yeah.
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 So 30 to Nalani and 20 to Yuriko.
That sounds, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Good. Yeah.
As this happens on 20, the shadow flies back. I'm going to copy them so I can just paste them again. AoE does not recharge. I need everybody to give me a strength saving throw. This is not Tyrus, by the way. That is not Tyrus.
It's not Tyrus, it just takes the form of
Cheers.
him.
It takes the
It's
form
not
of
Tyrus,
naked Tyrus. What?
Tears to life. Tears to
Love.
life.
Oh, I'm so happy I'm far away.
All right. Almost called you Rose. Yuriko. Strength save.
25.
25. You're only pulled 5 feet. Mia.
15.
15. You're pulled 15 feet. I don't know how I keep losing my D8s.
That's not one
You're gonna take 16 points of slashing damage. Nalani.
10.
No. No.
No.
As you are pulled
Jeez!
right on the lip of that gate.
And you don't.
You're going to take 15 points of slashing damage. Tyrus.
Oh, that's Azure
I'm not
Claw.
Tyrus. Azure Claw.
Wow.
Do you want me to go grab that character sheet?
The one
You
the
can shield
species that
bash.
Tyrus eats.
That was a 25.
Of 25. You are only pulled 10 feet. And Kemek.
7. I have a pillar blocking me though. Damn
Yeah,
it.
doesn't look like it matters. I had a person blocking me.
I know.
You take 14 points of slashing damage.
This is actually okay.
Ooh, and Nalani's the closest?
That scares me. I don't like the way you said that. The excitement in his voice terrifies me.
There we go. Give me a second. Apparently, I can't search for this monster through Roll20 because it's telling me it doesn't exist. And if this breed of monster doesn't exist, something is seriously wrong.
Is it core rulebook or a specific rulebook? Or specific bestiary?
No,
Roll20 is.
it's being a pain in the butt.
Being Roll20.
Oh, rescue?
Get over here. Yeah.
I can't get it. That is weird.
I assume it's like a super common.
I'm refreshing Roll20 for a moment, so I apologize.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
bold beholders don't exist. What?
I'm looking
bullshit
for
is this?
No. I'm looking for a specific type of dragon. And it's like, I'm sorry, you can't search dragon in the compendium.
Felt like it was going to be a
Fucking
dragon.
excuse
God
me?
damn it. Dungeons and Dragons, there's no dragons.
The hell I can't. It's called Dungeons and Dandelions. Come on.
Yeah, it lets me do it.
You can't throw a dragon at your players because Roll20 decide your players can't die tonight.
There you go. Yay. I fully endorse that answer.
Roll20 is trying to protect us.
Yeah, well, I ain't gonna protect you.
God damn it. I tried.
Harsh.
Newman.
The will of the gods.
You know what? I'm not even gonna fight this. I'll bring in something else. Something else from the Ashen Spire.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'd prefer the dragon.
Yeah, me too.
There's a lot of bullshit up there.
As you see a horror of the Ashen Spire show up, a lava keeper.
It would be in my way.
Though I will say, those of you who know the lava
Great
keeper,
battle.
this is not level equivalent to what's in the book. Do not worry, I'm not throwing a CR 18 at you.
Jesus Christ. Bless you, sir.
Gotta pop out the Gemstalker stuff too. But with that, Chemic, you are up.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. God, I need him to pop back out, but in order to do that, we have to destroy a creature.
Yep.
I don't really want to destroy. I really don't want to hurt the Mana Crystal 1 because I have a feeling that one's just going to explode.
We're going to have to take care of it eventually.
I mean, yes, but there's a lot of people around it. Let's see here. Okay, this is good. Just a smidge closer. I don't like being this close, but I'm gonna be this close. Oh, no, that's not gonna work, is it? Let me see here, so if I do... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that instead. Because... Lamb, yep, I'm gonna have to do that instead. My apologies. I thought I could get it from this angle, but I can't. I'm gonna have to get it over here. As, it is a 60-foot... Oh, am I gonna hit Azure Claw? Oh, no. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna hit everybody. Oh, no. Give me a second. I'm mathing.
That's dangerous.
That's very dangerous. I'm gonna have to be back here.
Hey, at least with your movement, you can get wherever you need to be.
No, I can't. Wait. That's not the real Yuriko, is it?
That's the clone.
Yeah, that's a clone.
I may
That one
not
right
feel
there.
as bad then. Yeah, I may not feel as bad. Okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna chance it. So I'm gonna have to be like way the fuck over here in this little, like, just pretty much pressed against the wall. As I'm going to cast Cone of Cold. It is a 60-foot cone and must make a Constitution saving throw.
Where's that little
Oh, right. I forgot this is a thing now. Oh my god. Thank you.
Yeah, it's when you draw the line, you can draw the cone.
Actually, I think it will hit a little bit of... Here. Oh, it won't hit him. But it'll hit the creature I want it to hit anyway.
it will hit Yuriko though.
And not if I do this.
Like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That works then.
I just didn't want to hit everyone else. The downside of this is why I didn't do Fireball. I have too many people that are up close, and
Fireball!
I'm just like, get the fuck out of my way, guys.
Rosa,
Nah,
no, this
yeah?
fight will not be in two parts. We are ending this tonight.
So if we go over,
We go over. You're
I'm
welcome.
ready.
Good thing I'm working from home.
Cone of Cold will go off.
Constitution saving throw, please.
$13.
That is a fail.
It's got a plus 11 Constitution saving throw, by the way.
Oh my. This is why I have my bag of D8s. Because I need a lot.
To cast Cone of Cold?
No,
Cast higher level spells.
Yeah. It's a higher level spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Oh, this is gonna be juicy. Oh, this is fun. Although it's not gonna matter because I'm sure it's gonna wisp away back into it, but still, it's fun. If this creature is killed by this spell, it becomes a frozen statue.
See how much damage you do.
Well, holy balls, that's a lot of sevens.
You want to read it
Okay.
off while math?
I maybe, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that would actually be very helpful. 4 7s,
Jesus.
Okay.
2 8s, a 6
Okay.
and a 5.
55?
There you go. 55 cold damage.
Okay. It is still up. And it looks like it just took normal damage from it. There wasn't any
Okay.
vulnerability or anything like that.
Okay, that's better than resistance, to be completely honest. So, I'll take it. So, oh shit, I can do this again.
Good.
What did I give you that allows you to do that?
Haste.
Nothing.
It's
I'm a
haste.
wizard with a level 5 spell. Oh no, haste, yeah, no, that's an ability at level 10 as a time wizzy. I have the ability to cast it freely on myself with no repercussion. However, if I cast it on someone else, it does take up a spell slot.
Gotcha.
And they do get all that stuff. Funny enough though, if I cast it on myself, it's free. But if I cast it on myself again, then it takes up a spell slot and I get all the repercussions and stuff like that. So, yeah. Feel like fireball wouldn't do much.
Against the lava, against the pretty much a lava primordial? Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
But why not? Roll those dice, see what happens.
You know what? Fuck it. Just because I don't really want to use another high level spell yet.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and Starburst again.
Okay.
Let's see that charisma.
Charisma save?
If it has charisma, I'm gonna be shocked.
That is gonna be a charisma save of 18.
Oh, fuck, it
Damn.
just beats it. Just beats it. Damn. Alright, well, nothing happens.
Okay.
And I don't think I have... I don't have a bonus action that is useful at the moment. I'm gonna do a weird go. So I was right here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 60. Sure, I will move over here for now.
Okay.
And yeah, that's gonna be me.
All right. Here it go.
I really don't want to move closer to that fucking circle.
Probably a good idea. Seeing as how Nalani's like balancing on the edge over there.
You like to live life on the edge.
Of glory.
I am going to I'm gonna chuck my Titan of Astrop right here.
Let's see. Astrop is the lightning boy, right?
Yep, Titan of Lightning.
Nice. Okay. Titan of Lightning. You throw this stone out, and this rather large chiseled being, very long spear that points off into like 3 like almost jagged spikes of a beard. You see the body, his body himself is like made of gold and like various other stones about him. His hair is just up in like what can only be described as like Super Saiyan spikes. As he puts his fists together, raises one hand, and then slams it down as an explosion happens around him.
Oh, please don't be more than 10 feet.
Let's see. Gem guy is going to make his save. Lava guy is going to make his, so they're only going to take half damage. So they're both going to take 17 points of thunder damage. Of lightning damage, I should say. Nobody else takes this damage as it only affects enemies.
All right, yes.
So unless you designate somebody else as an enemy, they will not take the damage. If not, it is a 30-foot burst, and it deals 66 lightning damage.
Very nice.
Damn.
All right, and then the other Yuriko goes right there, and she hurls boomerang at Magma Boy. Does a 17 hit the Magma Boy?
No, a 17 does not hit the magma.
Okay, so that's one miss. Does a 21?
21 will.
All right, cool. So it takes one hit. That is going to be 8 slashing and 2 cold.
Okay. He is still up and about.
And I'm going to move 20. Actually, no, I'm staying here at 15.
Okay.
Just to pad my distance just in case I roll bad.
Mia, you are currently prone.
I sure am. I'm gonna stand up. Seems like a wise thing to do. Another
Probably.
wise thing, I think, is drinking my Ash health potion. I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Can I get that D20, please?
Sure can. It's a 15.
You're fine.
That is 2d10 plus con times 2. Nice. That gives me back 20 HP.
Nice. Nice.
All right, so after you drink the potion, what are you doing?
I don't particularly like the idea of potentially killing Crystal Guy while we're near him.
Love how everybody's afraid of him.
Well,
It's not so much him, it's the after effects that could be.
happen to explode around us a lot. Also, I'm gonna try and do it anyway. So
Yeah, it's the potential
You ball
death throes that we're wary of. Him, not so
Fair.
much.
That is fair.
So this is a spell that I haven't used yet, but I've been real excited to ever since you buffed the hell out of my sword. So this is a spell that uses both an action and a bonus action. So Mia is going to slowly draw her sword from its scabbard. And as she does, she's running her thumb along the flat of the blade, and it ignites with like a crackling red energy as she holds it aloft. and then she vanishes.
Okay.
And avatars of herself appear next to the crystal guy and also the lava guy as she uses her apportation spell. So she gets to make some attack rolls here.
These are the so they make attack rolls. How long do they stay, or is it just one turn?
It's just this one action bonus action thing. Basically dividing herself to however many targets she designates and then attacking each of them, and then she reverts back to the same space that she was in before.
All right, go ahead and make those attack rolls.
So against the crystal guy, that will be a 26 to hit.
Crystal boy, yep, that will hit.
Okay, so that will be because she used the scabbard to cast the spell. That's upcast. It'll be 5d12 lightning, but then also because you did amazing things to her sword. When she uses this sword, when she strikes a creature with this sword, it does an additional 3d6.
Oh, less mana blade.
Yep. But she will also need to make a con save on both of these attacks if the second one hits as well. We'll roll the damage on this first. This is awful damage.
How many d12 damage is it?
It's 5d12, and in the first 4 rolls, I've barely broken 10.
Oh,
Like me, that was like my first damage roll of the night, where I rolled 66 and did a whole whopping 7 damage.
Okay, so against the crystal guy, it's going to be a very, very disappointing 16 lightning damage.
Okay.
But then also...
Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Azure Claw and Mia.
Wow.
As that blade bites in and that lightning strikes it and runs through its body, you see the coalesced mana crystals on its like inside his being just all burst to life as it explodes.
Yeah.
Can I get
afraid
dexterity saves from both of you?
At least it was a 5-foot radius. It could have been worse.
Oh, that's not great.
We had to take this guy out eventually.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and use that advantage that Sorrow gave to me.
Oh, hey, you know, I still have one of those, don't I?
Do you?
I haven't used it yet.
Oh, the inspiration?
From a while ago, yeah.
Yeah, your inspiration.
Yeah. I'll deal with that. That's a double-digit number.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
The advantage bumped mine up to double digits too.
woohoo!
What, 10?
Took it from a 9 to a 19. So
Ooh, nice.
Take that. Thank God.
Thanks, Zoro.
Yeah, I went from an 8 to a 21.
Ooh, yeah, that's a lot better.
Okay, so both of you are going to take 10 force damage from the explosion because you made your save. And no negative effects other than that happen.
Sorry, 10 damage?
10 force damage.
Yeah.
and had that guy lived long enough to take the additional damage from the sword, that would have been 14. So I have to roll a con save to see if I take that damage as well.
Give me a second. Oh, that's right. I had to refresh, so I couldn't. My copy of him didn't stay. He was that. So he is now that.
Ooh,
Nice.
This is good. Jab everything.
I made my con save, so I do not take 14 force damage. But now I gotta roll the attack on the lava guy as well. And on the lava guy, that is going to be a 21 to hit.
21 will hit the lava guy.
Nice. Hopefully I roll better on the lightning damage this time. Okay, that is going to be 32 lightning and 10 force. Unfortunately,
Still
I
up.
also take that 10 force because
Okay.
I did not make my con save on that one.
It is still up. Oh, it looks pretty banged up.
Yeah, I don't think I have any other attacks that I can do that used my action and my bonus action to cast that spell, so I am just staying put.
Okay. Nalani,
First things first,
before you do anything, I need a strength saving throw as you are on the lip.
Can you please don't?
Tell that to the dice. 20?
All right, you resist it. You resist the vacuum pull. You're able to move through difficult terrain.
All right.
Oh, that's not bad.
Trying to decide which direction I want to go. We're gonna go here.
Okay.
Hi, Mia. We're gonna take his shadow guy pop back out, so we're taking more attacks against him.
Okay.
Look, the longest course of action is I will attack the ads unless this guy appears. He has a grudge. A few grudges. So that's a dirty 20.
That hits. Nalani understands raid mechanics.
I mean, that's definitely what I was trying to do until it pops out. I'm like, well, if I have to force it back out, all right. Pop back out.
12. Oh yeah, it's 6 points. Okay, so that's 6 points radiant and 10 points of slashing.
Okay.
And attack number 2 is cocked. I really wish it wasn't because that was on really nice. Oh, it's a 19.
Okay. Kai comes out
So-
once again with that baseball swing.
Look, Kai is pissed off at this guy too, so he just keeps popping out.
I mean, if anybody deserves to be pissed off at this guy the most, it's probably Kai.
Yes.
Fair, yeah.
Oh, those are good rolls. And then 19, so that's a total of 40 points of damage.
40?
40. 40. And then, as I just remembered, because I'm a Dumbo, with Polearm Master, I can use my bonus action to smack him with the back end of my glaive. Could have been doing this whole time. Well, I could, except that's a natural 1, and it says F you.
Rip.
It's okay. It's just the back end smack.
It's just a back end smack. Azure Claw, can I get a dexterity save from you, please? As you are within 5 feet of this big boy.
Dirty 20.
30-20. Okay, you're only going to take half. You're only going to take
This is-
5 points of fire damage. It's like a little bit of lava dribbles off of its body and kind of like splashes you a little bit.
I will cut this thing down to kneecap if I have to.
It is your turn.
Neat. Okay, we are going to shift elements on my blade.
Probably a good idea.
We are going to go with... How about the logical option? Cold.
Sure.
Okay, time to go for the knees.
Go for the knees, boo.
Alright. That is a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
We are going to dump the last of my superiority dice. Much better. Gotta love that reroll 1s and 2s thing. That is 17, 27, 37 cold damage.
And with that, this thing cracks as it's the little shadow form of it slams into the pretender. As you notice once again, he loses size.
Get back here, you.
Neat. I'm not done with him.
Get back here, you little shit.
I'm gonna move there. Hate to block you, Mia, but I want to be far from that hole.
That might be a good thing.
I'm not in a great state at the moment, so by all means.
I have additional attacks remaining, so that is a 15 to hit.
15 will not hit.
Okay. Ooh, that's the worst thing I've rolled all night. We're not. That is sub 10. We're
Sub
just
10,
leaving that
okay.
alone.
All right. Anything else?
I'm pondering. Do I have anything else? Anything else on the board? No bonus action to do that. Nope. I'm out of things.
Okay. So as 20 comes around, the Snow Mother comes in.
Oh my god.
All the deities.
This
Okay.
is just a cool Final Fantasy
And
raid
as
boss. I
the
love
three
this.
of them circle around the room, each extending the hand, the pretender looks like he's about to run back into the gate as she goes, no, you cowardly little fuck, you ain't going nowhere. And they all grip their fists. As the gate itself shuts. The magical energy still burned into the ground from where this archaic ritual happened, but the gravity well inside everything is no longer there. As you can see, a combination of terror and anger in this creature's eyes. He sort of looks around. He's like, no, this is not supposed to happen. I'm supposed to ascend. Justice was supposed to be brought to this world. All of you.
Justice is being brought to the world.
Fine, if I have to fight, then I have to fight. But I'm playing. And he raises up a singular hand and just blows out towards everyone. The three of you are in front of him. Can I get Constitution saving throws?
But by any chance, is this a spell or a magical ability that he's using?
It is a magical effect.
And he is force moving. He is not physically moving.
He's not moving. He's just standing there.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. It's all good.
I will say this is a collective Constitution save.
So I have a reaction spell that could be triggered on the use of a spell or a magical ability.
This would count as a magical ability.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and trigger that reaction.
Okay.
So this is really hope I'm not wasting a 5th level spell here. The spell is Rebound.
Oh,
So
fuck.
It's very similar to Counterspell, but if
Flowback.
my target is using a spell or ability that would damage or apply a harmful condition to me or my allies, then there is a chance that that effect is instead rebounded back at them.
Oh,
DC
shit.
10 plus the plus your intelligence modifier.
Yeah, so if it's an ability, the DC that I have to hit equals 10 plus his intelligence modifier.
Okay. Go right ahead.
That is what is my intelligence? That is going to be a 24.
Ew.
So you see as he blows out this black mist, just sparks of arcane energy begin to flick inside of it, as you can see small fragmented coalesced mana crystals inside of it, small enough to breathe. But as you cast Rebound, it stops in the air and reflects back towards him. And there's just a look of shock on his face as he just stumbles back. And you can just start to see these violent tears inside of his body as you just see miniature explosions going off.
This is like Blade's like silver
Yeah,
nitrate.
exactly.
Holy shit.
And
oh
he
no.
stumbles
Yeah,
back.
Mia.
And as he stumbles back, Mia, how do you want to do this?
So
I want to let you know that if you all would have breathed this in, it would have done 220 points of damage.
Oh.
I'm
That's
so
what I
glad I've
would've
been
used the
holding
gem.
on to this spell. I'm
That's what
so
I would have
glad.
used the fucking gem. Oh my god.
Okay, so all
God.
of the souls and celestial essence that he's been gathering, is it a part of him essentially? Like, do I know that as a character?
It doesn't. You know that he's absorbed it, and he's been using it for this ritual, but it doesn't seem to be inside of him at the moment.
Okay. So in that case, since I don't feel the need to preserve his physical form, I'm going to throw up a magical barrier as he begins to use his ability, and it all rebounds back at him. And as he's stumbling back, I'm kind of pressing forward and bringing my hands together. And as I do that, that magical barrier that I threw up is like closing in around him to contain all the destruction of this ability he was using to just within his body and his body only. So containing an explosion, essentially.
Probably a good idea. Give me a second, because Sirenscape is being a pain. I have way too much sounds on this. And as you do this, and you contain that explosion, you can almost see a look of regret in his eyes as the light fades from them. And the only thing now in this barrier is this small, formless shadow. And as that happens, the arcane sigils that were cracked on the walls, the residual energy that was burned into the floor and everything begins to lift up as soft forms of light begin to fly up around the group, and especially around Mia, before a large portion of it juts out the window. Mia, as these little light globes are beginning to form around you, you begin to feel that connection with your celestial blood return as your wings and your halo return. The people on the ground, those who were still in the room that were brutally murdered by Brightscale, softly gasp as they begin to all rise up from the dead, return to life after this spell has been interrupted. Their clothes still bloody and torn from the assault from Brightscale himself. But, albeit a little confused, a little horrified, they seem to be in at least good physical health. There's a crack outside the temple. Sounds like shattering glass as the spell of Forever Night slowly breaks away with its caster no longer present, as the first rays of morning begin it to roll into morning glory. For the first time since you boarded that train, you feel peace. No longer hunted, no conflict about you. No having to look over your shoulder. No whispers of evil or malcontent. Just peace and quiet. The wounds that were laid upon your body during the fights slowly begin to fade as you are healed, as Yamato, the Snow Mother, and Travala come landing onto the soft stone of the church. And as they do, you can see the church itself is slowly, or the temple itself is slowly but surely being repaired. Almost as if time itself is being rewound to restoring it to its once majestic glory. Though as it does, the banners that once had the blazing sun of what the people called Lathander, it is replaced with those etchings that Mia made on those pendants back in the spire. And as one final burst of light emanates from the temple, the morning bells of the city of morning glory begin to ring. As the bells ring, the door to the temple opens behind you. And there, with a small 10-year-old child, is Damon and Kel Den Mother, and Lisa.
Oh, good they didn't die.
The three gods walk up to you. All of you. A smile of pride, of amazement, and almost of knowing showing on each of their faces. Yamato walking closer to the group. I must say I am a bit surprised. Though I am happy I put my faith in you. What you did today will have a everlasting effect on the world itself. As he just opens the palm of his hand and shows you just a small mirror, as you can see life being restored to the celestial plane. Multiple portals in the background opening as ascended beings begin to step through. As he shuts his fist, cutting off the image from the other plane. You have opened the gate for us once again. The Pantheon is slowly but surely rebuilding. We are now able to once again guide and serve the peoples of this land. No longer will corruption seep into their minds. No longer will false gods make false promises with honey words. Speaking of that, he kind of looks over the Travala and Den Mother. We are in agreement of the Fae, correct? And they kind of nod. Very well. And he snaps his fingers. And for a moment, you just feel the realm shudder a bit. I've returned these so-called Fae Lords back to their own realm and have sealed the gates until I can meet with their king and queen to discuss terms that they no longer have free reign on this realm. Once everything is settled, they may be allowed back in. But they must understand that this realm belongs to the mortals. The mortals are no longer their playthings.
I do have a question.
I expect you have many.
One for now. What happens now with the real Lathander? Is he back?
And as you say that, Leo walks into the room.
Oh, son, bro.
As you can see, he is now dressed again completely in the flowing white, like almost like tunic. Not tunic, but toga.
Oh, God.
Long flowing white pants, sandaled feet. There's a very healthy tan back on his skin. Well, I think I go home. I'm gonna have a lot of answering to do about this one. They're gonna be probably pissed at me again. But when you're this awesome, sometimes, you know, you upset some kind of people. But yep, I'm afraid that I must bid this realm adieu and rob it of my excellence. But before I do, All of you. Amazing. Now, I can't myself give you any sort of boon or anything like that because, well, this ain't my realm. So I left you a present. It'll be waiting for you back home.
Oh, goody.
But
I suppose thanks are in order.
oh, no thanks needed at all. This is my way of thanking you for me being able to get back to my place. I think with that, I have to say peace out, nerds. Stay excellent to each other.
Fucking
And he
crap.
just fades away.
I love and hate this guy.
Lathander always strikes me as a surfer bro. Always strikes me as a surfer bro.
Absolutely.
He's the party boy. He just, he's all about, life and, living it to its fullest and everything. He is,
That's fair.
he is the morning bringer at heart. So
Frat boy.
frat boy, exactly. He's
Frat boy
both Bill
surfer.
and Ted.
Oh god. Right. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted.
What will you do now?
There's one other thing that I need to attend to before leaving this place.
What is it?
I'm going to look around the area for Brightscale's body.
Brightscale's body is not here.
Not here.
If you remember, he was pulled into the void.
He was. I was hoping
Oh,
he'd
that's right.
reappear.
Is there something troubling you?
There is. Brightscale. I was hoping to return his life to him.
The Dragonborn.
Yes. He has many crimes to answer for, but I think it is only right that he is here to answer for them.
Travala sort of hovers up to everyone because his feet never touch the ground. Would it not be best just to restore him and forgive him? I don't believe this Brightscale was malicious in his own, but more an unfortunate puppet. Something that a friend of Nilani's may understand.
I do agree that he is worthy of forgiveness, but it's not for me or us even to bestow that forgiveness upon him. It's for the people of this city and this land to decide if he is to be forgiven.
You hear a little clearing of the throat behind you as Queen Amelia, begins walking up to the group. Little 10-year-old child in a very stereotypical princess dress, little crown nestled in her blonde hair. But I believe that I'm still technically queen.
You do speak for the people, Your Highness.
Yeah, yes, I do. If the big-headed goblin and the big snow lady and the snake man wish to return him to life, I think at that point in time that he would technically be considered forgiven. I mean, I forgive him. Even if he was a little crazy later on, he always took care of me.
Suppose he was being manipulated to the point of blind faith and puppeteered. From what I've heard, anyway.
And forgiven he shall be.
Good. So I was looking for a head of my... Yamato lifts his fingers and again snaps as Father Brightscale rematerializes in front of everyone. Long flowing white robes embroidered in gold. A staff with the a very common looking staff in his hands, etched with various runes, and up at the top the symbol of Yamato. I believe I owe all of you a most heartfelt apology for what happened. Not for just in here, but from what I can only suspect made your lives a living hell. Your lives and
Not
the lives
really.
of everyone else.
Not really. You're not the first to be tricked by this pretender.
That may be, but my hands are not clean. So
Who's are?
I will see that I repent to earn the people's trust once again. Your Highness, if I'm not mistaken, let us find your parents. Sort of walks by and he holds out a hand, and Amelia takes it and he just begins to lead her out of the temple.
Bright scale.
Yes.
If you're going to head the church once again, just remember everything that happened here. And remember that nobody, even someone like yourself after everything you've done, nobody is beyond redemption.
And nobody is deserving of persecution. If it hasn't already been disbanded, I will ensure that the hunting of all magic users ceases, that the Inquisition comes to an end. Our soldiers are better used serving the people instead of persecuting them.
It's good to hear. Good luck, Brightscale.
And to all of you as well, for whatever the future holds for you. Know that no matter what, you have friends here in Morning Glory.
I suppose allies aren't so bad.
Much better than enemies. So, my friends, where to?
I suppose until we decide otherwise. The place we've been calling home.
Speaking of that, as somebody in the position that I am in now, I could relocate the home here, if you so wish.
Kamek does not hide their face of like, like doesn't like the idea, like almost like they bit into a lemon, just like, yeah.
You and I had the same reaction.
It was merely a suggestion. But I will do you one better. I'll make sure that teleportation circle of yours is attuned to here. That way you don't need to waste 12 hours getting to and fro.
That sounds like a better idea.
Agreed. Besides, I don't think any of us are really big city folk anyway.
No. Lovely catacombs, though.
Before we say our goodbyes, allow us to give you one more gift. And the three of them wave their hands towards you, and each of you have a medallion that appears around your neck that holds the symbols of Yamato, the Snow Mother, and Travala.
She's got the Triforce. My God. That's cool.
In the next episode, I will explain what those medallions do.
Oh!
Ooh.
That's actually really cool. Did we just like put together an alliance of the gods?
What you're looking at right now is the big three.
Damn.
Oh shit! That's cool.
We did.
Oh my god, I'm so happy we did this. No regrets.
No regrets.
Actually,
so good.
speaking of medallions, before we go back home, there is one other thing that I want to do in this place.
Okay.
I have one of McNevin's amulets left. The other two I have left in locations that symbolize what the amulets themselves symbolized. And this final one, a symbol of my desire for powerful magics, I think I'm going to leave here. I'm just going to take it out of my pocket and place it in the center of the room, the center of where this ritual was being cast, and leave it behind.
Okay. You don't really, I'll just say right now, you don't have to worry about your deal with her, as she was kind of just expelled from the premises.
Yeah.
I suppose Rose, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm. Yep. If Rose was visiting family or had to get together on this plane, you know, she kind of just got shunted back home.
Question
You
is,
got
does
yeeted,
Char get
boy.
shunted with her?
All the Fae
yes.
just got grounded.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Tartar
I
She's
know.
technically Fae now, right?
Tartar is technically Fae now, and you know, somebody up there, so yeah, Tartar would get shunted back as well. Pretty much any high ranking or high powered Fae have just got shunted.
It's okay.
Yeah.
They're not banned. They're just grounded.
You're just
Gotta
on
restore
timeout. Yeah.
balance first.
Yep, balance must be restored, and then rules must be set.
Y'all need to chill. We'll have the talk once you've thought about it.
Rose has a business empire to maintain. She is not going to adhere to someone keeping her from her money and her people.
It's a god. There's not much you can
Well, technically you're below a god, so
So
hierarchy here.
if I'm not mistaken, I would believe that most of you find comfort in that abode that you call a home.
It's all right.
Sort
do.
of
As long as I'm not there too long.
looks around and if you wish, I can send you back. Or if you want to linger around in the city and catch in the sights, that is up to you as well.
Wouldn't mind seeing the city, as I've never been here before, but I think a rest at home is much needed first.
For the small time that I've been alive, a rest in a well-cooked meal always seemed to do the trick for me.
We do have a very nice kitchen.
Hemmick will look over at Travala. What happens now?
Well, my friend, you and I have much work that is ahead of us. Goblin people aren't going to rebuild themselves.
They will need to be educated.
Educated, towns established, holds, traditions renewed.
Agreed.
It may take some time for them to get used to their new forms, so that should be the first and foremost, is to make sure they are comfortable and taken care of while they adjust.
I have some thoughts on that, but another time for now.
When you are ready, how to find me.
Of course.
Get your rest, my champion. You've done great work so far, and the future is all but promising.
Big toothy grin. I look forward to it. Guess I'm slightly more pretty girl goblin now, but still. Toothy
Yeah,
grin.
like as time passes, like the monstrous looks of like the goblins just slowly start to fade.
Oh no! No!
Well, time to learn disguise self.
Just to look back to my old self.
Snow Mother approaches both Yuriko and Nolani. Thank you. I was losing names here. Well, I'd be lying if I didn't say it was fun watching the two of you. You did good, Rose. You did exactly. Yuriko. Sorry, we were talking about Rose and her being shunted, and now the Rose starts again.
Yep.
You did good, Yuriko. You watched over this one until, well, I could get my hands on her. While you may not realize it, your actions have led to the soon-to-be growth of a new kingdom. Good to have champions like you at my disposal.
Just keeping up my end of the bargain.
And I'm keeping up mine. I have a lead on that individual you were looking for.
Like she grips her boomerang really tight when she says that. And she's gritting her teeth. She's like, "You know where he is?"
About. Give me a couple more days and I should have a pinpointed location. Let's just say his kind aren't as well hidden anymore.
Thank you. I will enjoy putting him in his place.
I bet you will. Why does my eye pop?
Good question.
Intensity.
Or it's a migraine. And then she turns to Nolani. Well, kids, you now have a god. Wannabe god. There's a notch in your belt. Sounds like Sounds like a well enough trophy to claim rightful rulership over that kingdom of yours.
I would say so.
I mean, who's going to stand up to Nolani the Godslayer?
That's a hard one to top.
Well, when you are ready, your people will be waiting.
Well, once they finish waking up.
Slowly but surely.
A few things to wrap up, but I'll be in to check in on things.
Of course. Yamada looks over to Azure Claw. Out of everyone here, you always seemed out of place. Consummate professional you are, I would say. Word has been sent back to your home that the delivery was made in full.
I'm finally getting paid?
More than that, my friend. You're getting your own shop in Snowmelt. You are no longer an apprentice. If there's anything else that I can do for you, simply speak it.
Not sure.
Well,
might have to go home and take over a new shop now.
just know you have a favor coming, my god.
We'll remember.
As the three gods watch over all of you, Yamato opens the gate behind you to a very welcoming looking bar. Tables lined with food and beverage. Very familiar sounds of the piano man in your home playing. Eat and rest well, my friends. And may whatever you do in the future bring you nothing but the best. And as you pass through, the gate shuts behind you. All of you take in the sights, the festivities, knowing that the land of Odag is a little bit safer now due to your actions. That the world itself now has its pantheon back. Though this is not the end of our story. Whereas the light shines upon one evil, another hides in the shadows. As we pick up next week, we will be meeting up with our heroes 1 year later. To my players, you have an important decision to make. Do you continue on with these characters? Or do new individuals join the fray? Oh, by the way, that gift, you all have your own ship now.
We got a boat. We got a boat.
As there is a deed to a merchant's vessel waiting for you back home.
Like a regular boat?
A merchant vessel.
It's just a rowboat.
There's
Row,
no
row,
tree. There's no tree in the center of it. There's no
Aw.
spell jammer or anything like that.
Damn
It's
it.
just a normal boat.
All right,
now.
I just wanted to
For
know.
now. Oh
I
god.
mean, sounds to me like an opportunity to enchant our own ship over time.
The
Mhm.
Wizzies are on the same wavelength right here. We're like, well, for now. Oh my gosh.
I do have one last thing. You're all level 12.
What?
What level were we?
10.
Except Raven, who's 14 now.
Yeah, we were
if
level
he,
10.
If he continues on with Azure Claw will
true.
be 14.
If not,
If not, you will have a level 12.
Azurclaw will turn into that angry merchant that just wants to lead a regular life. And
That retired warrior who just wants to open up a shop and
I just wanted my pay, god damn it. It's been 5 months, what the fuck?
the longest fucking payday ever.
Yeah.
Like what Fox said earlier, do I get paid overtime for this?
oh,
Better be talking to your
overtime,
union,
hazard
goddamn.
pay, time and
Yeah.
a half,
Holiday pay, because there was probably a
Holiday pay.
holiday that went through there at some
Like-
point in time.
points
Oh,
on
yeah.
points on your pension plan. It's
Plus
like you get
expenses.
And you're
And expenses, yeah.
yes, plus expensive. Like the mileage, like dude, your mileage sheet is fucking set.
Now,
you could probably sue for trauma money.
now you
paid
do
in
not
suffering.
have to roll HP right now or anything like that because you have decisions to make on if you're
Yeah.
keeping your characters or what's going on. So, if you are keeping your characters, I need a short, sweet write-up what you have been doing this past year.
Gonna kill that motherfucker dead.
I don't know.
Oh, this is so hard.
Yeah, I think I have the easiest one of everyone.
But yeah,
I think I have a pretty easy decision as well.
with that, we bring the close to Act 1 of Campaign 3.
Oh my god.
Nobody
That was
died.
So beautifully done. That was
We
so beautifully
survived! I also thought it was very poetic that Mia got the final blow, given what he took from her.
100%. Mm-hmm. Especially with what he did to her people and everything too. Just
Yeah,
And,
it was
you know,
poetic.
I almost didn't take that spell on our last level up.
You are lucky you did.
Yeah.
Initially, I had put one of the other Vitamancy spells in there, but then I went back before our next session and removed it and put that one in there.
Well, I'm glad you did because actually it doesn't matter. If you failed it, that's when I would have used the beat of time and say, nope, that did not happen. But then if someone died,
Well,
there goes that.
quick, what's 220 divided by 3?
I don't know math. Oh god.
73 and a third.
What does
I'd
that
have
mean?
lived. I was
What
a
does that mean?
77.
Oh.
No,
would've
no,
gone
I would
down.
not.
I was at 40 something.
55.
Wait, was that split 3 ways? Or
Yeah.
was that damage
No.
overall?
220 split 3 ways.
Oh, that's
Pretty
good.
sure that would have killed everyone. Regardless.
I think,
No, if it was 73 and a third, I'd have lived. I was at 77 hit points.
But
but we didn't.
I was at 88 and nat 20 to save.
but that would have knocked down Nalani, knocked down Mia, nearly knocked down Yuriko, and then who knows what else he had planned after that.
Well, yeah, if he had that aim just for you three, but if it was like an AoE to everyone, yeah, Kevik would have been down.
Oh, it was only you three, because you were the three that were in front of him.
Yeah.
That was a desperation move.
Clutch. Instantly thought of the scene from, what was it, Blade 3?
Yeah.
When they put the silver in the air vents and you see it go down their throats.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh, that's but the crystals. That would have been a horrible way to go.
Oh, my save was not good. I was sitting there debating on whether or not to use my legendary resistance to save.
I would have done it then and there. I would have done it.
So
100%.
I was saving that.
Thank you so
For a
much,
reason.
everybody, for tuning in, for your continued supports.
Thank you,
As
Rojan,
we-
for beautiful storytelling.
Yes, that was.
You guys
Lovely.
make it worthwhile. You guys fuel my creative process with these stories. Thank you so much for continuing to allow me to run games for you guys. But
We love it.
this is not the only show that we have right now. Coming up on Thursday, Tricorn Isles, right?
Yes.
Yes, it will be another episode of Tricorn Isles, which is another 5th edition game that I run, which is a high seas adventure, and will be the first show to have bingo. We will be will be putting the bingo cards up in Discord for anyone who wants to play a bit of I guess Sloppy Joe D&D bingo. But yeah, that will be the first game that we have coming up for that. Then on Saturday we have another episode of Wayward Wanderers, which is a Pathfinder 2 Extinction Curse campaign run by Azarin. We will come back here on Monday for another for the start of the second act of campaign 3 for Destiny Forged. Zoro, I need to speak with you because we may need to do new overlays.
Zoro's favorite thing.
Rojan, why would you do this to me? You know how much fine, I'll do it.
Yeah, you know how much of a taskmaster I am.
Zoro, don't
already
you like
finished-
throw together overlays in like an afternoon most times?
I mean, as soon as Withered Waste was done, I had everything finalized, including my race, pretty much by like that evening.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Fox,
I love it.
I need to send you 2 maps now. I need to send you a map for Saturday and the new map for Monday.
Yeah.
Oh snap!
And then after Monday, we have an episode of Tales of the Outer Rim, which is our Star Wars game run by Tiltbot. We'll come back on Thursday for another episode of Mass Effect Horizons, which is a 5th edition Mass Effect game run by Zorro. And then on Saturday, if all goes according to plan, and
No, not Saturday.
no, the
You
next
guys have
Saturday,
birthday plans.
maybe,
Yeah, you guys have.
maybe.
Oh,
If the birthday plans do
fine.
not go through,
fine.
then we will have the first episode of Withered Waste: The Southern Frontier. And if not, it'll be in 2 weeks on the 30th.
And new art probably after I move.
Of course.
So apologies before then, but you will see our glow ups as well as everything else most likely in April. So yeah, it's just because I'm in boxes right now. So
Yeah. I mean, makes sense. But yeah, that is going to do it for us tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in, and we will catch you on Thursday for more Tricorn shenanigans. Till then, have a good one.